There's a song I must be thanking the director of the show for playing it for me. Celestine Donko, she says, Akpena Mawu. And what is she saying? She's saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for all these years, for the journey of life, for the covering, for the guidance, for the blessings, for the favor, for the mercy. It's just been you. And so we start the journey from somewhere, someplace in Kumasi, in a place called Asafo, in a compound house of about 40 people. And you think you have a vision, and that vision you're working towards. The man up there is also working out his own vision for your life. And so he lifts you from that obscure place and brings you into the limelight, and doesn't just put you in the limelight, but he puts you on top of the mountain for the world to see you. Then all you can say is Akpe, Akpe, Akpe. And that's the story of my life. And that's the song I'm singing this morning, Kwame. God bless you. Okay, that's been all I've been saying the entire morning. Hey, Erade. And to me, pa, no waiting here, me say, Akwada na so den, men kwa ha. You see, and I may, and then I have at my bedroom. The Biasia for any night me whom ye. And you were radia, and come say me no wine. And I have a be out of my no more, as you see. And you were radia, and come say me no wine. Shall you uncle for audio my bama brabomo? Shall it through audio my bama brabomo? Say you were radia, and come me no wine. Then the 24 years. It's gone too soon. 30 years, 35, 40 years, gone too soon. And yet, look at how much of blessings you have bestowed on me. Send word radia and come in to me no higher. And I pay coming home. Niendo Yanko Ponce. Show soundings. If you are with him, simple new fee and pa. Look at squatters, maybe or more etier. There isn't much difference sometimes when you look back as to where you're coming from. The classmates you had, then you uncle be in your middle bedroom. Fasida, Emma Yankopon. Asida, from Yankopon. Look, even the sleep we sleep. There are people in the hospitals, they have to give them medication before they can sleep. And yet, with your tohwa, now we find chromo, wada, you take that gift of sleep even for granted. Down Yankopon, and I pay. Mede nyankopon ase mede e de Samuel Sheme mo akwa ba ebadwumedi so na me ka se dwumedi ye friend happy morning show every 5:30 kopem 9 bia yetena ha ebobo nsem ho ye de omanga ho enkomo na yetwetwetwe nkomo enso efa ya nkase ya babomu ensem enso so no ACP retired Victor Tando what road safety tidbits ebebe se na ebidi ye huni e okwa so na ye nkote asemboni bia akwanhye bia enkoba anase ye nkote se prosini achewo because obu mbra no eso into the home and some brain. The vocal time added the any idea one sem so ebebe adofo nyina ajembe e the sports update kakra abraman for a trades kakra abraman for na afi ye bobo nsem no Fridays there morning so ya pomodi ho nsem there e ana yemfa India go enti anopai woni enfim e Nisim 95.9 100.1 elbow Gatanga and Tamale and our faces so happy 98.9 FM ETV Ghana Facebook Twitter your handle no a happy 989 FM and I say ETV Ghana. Obeti ahwehwe me awo a Facebook, Twitter and I say Instagram. My handle no a Samo Asian GH. Samo Asian GH. If you me chia kwan na me di insa wo so e wo honom na nhwe embombo samedi. Any ACP ending komo na on fire road safety tidbit no of America. And as I say any ACP retired Victor Tando din komo ACP na pen so e ma kwa baja. Na ahode o hanu pe eja
ya min chede mpacho
yo ene anope de ye no nam
yo me do wase no juma fo amo happy for me lala ma mu nyina mo eni mo juma pa de si mo ni so amodide boa mo man ai odo proja nkoso ala na oni mu eni niye na onti na eni mu so enchiremo Etiefo mutu dwedi anapai ne mamu nyina che amati adehye edmo bese dwedi keti so e wo happy FM 98.9 anapai ye ne ayendie boss Rema Sami Eshon na etiedwemo o mo ebo nchi dom ne bi ni Isaac Adey Gilbert Justice Nate, Sefa Dankwa, Raymond Nyamado, rapper Fatisha Ibu Ali, Pastor Thomas, and Director Kwame Dempte. Software the Amiase, so near Dini Dodo, at Mamma the Pachenia Stronghold, set to train 92 and sir. We can say, you need the Papa Binton and yet, Yan say, name a yatum. Sadum dear, in a manner retired person for a few moments. The United Church and one to pay said by his grace, we are alive. So for the Amias or near the year to do. And that was for you now, I didn't want for you, ye mra. The cheddar for you another, and nation driver for CMB driver for 2 driver 37. That was my dinner, Denta driver for you another, and channel pay you. My channel pay. I mean, Koswara and come home. Don't crack cramo. Kopodia drivers, GPI2, Pro Truck, Kulukuli, one of 30 drivers. I'm moving quest a Manchester, or Chia, all right. Or then a driver for GPI2, Pro Truck for Yinada, Okoto, Mamuninache. I call it's a one power station, a Ben Goyle filling station, and therefore I'm moving in Mamuninache, Yaman come. We'll return for. Antebi by the Antediza, which I'll share Munina Monchamuye. But then, yes, I'm now tree, you do now TV yet. Do now TV, do now TV, so they're needing any senior honor and young Quagia. Because your Bob Yassi. The mechanic grab body, and then a grab bucket, see a power by Cocoso Owen Kranha. And Kranha, a year, Napo Hotels, Complex, Office Complex, Kakakana honor. And POLAS, Police Ladies Association, POLAS. I praise for my work and how more you name for. I had no edunum 250. And Nora, and on my baby shame, a deep masonko. So when you praise for home, when you praise for my home, come back on so you and on be there because you get. And Nora making or my mea or Damano. Ame ya Tiwa, Chief Executive Director Yoko, or say that Polas for Yano, or then unknown Semko Tujano, na Konokwa. Ame Tiwa, Yamen Count. Okay, principal man paying for William Common Medium Commissioner, First Ghana Police Commissioner of Police, Oba, friend of Madam Jane Christian Donko. Mama, good morning. Salute to this point, I've been slow. Ominana Omo Ijabona Sibi, Nejabon Ekama. Process him, Dr. Kufu Dampare, or no, and a Kogi Sage Mediano. And I'll say, I think, and so anything. Yes, a place for my Omo come home. Now, almost any year, some bay any year, almost any year. A bebwa papa, a bebwa a place for another, from your home. Now they to say, and I know person in beer. Now, so called swine bonio, a view, say cocktails a day. No drew press barrier. Oh, no, Guafaso. I say, press the phone home. So you near press again, and I don't know, yes, sir. A didn't know, yes, sir. See a smano. And I said, they, Omsako, you baby a bit tata. Tatano, Kaki, then the castle, so I could take in the Kunya, a accident, a quenchia. Omo kodro here no e hwe kai butu mu a e no bi ne apake kutokuo mu hey ndi person wo ye nyina hwe se bitimi aboa na ye ato ye na police for aduma ayakono na so ani wuduma wudie ni afa no wanche no omo aso no mu aso ne pen mu ne eden enura police sahin Dr. George Akufu Dampare kasa no okay. Also, no. Also, press for this the money again. Almost for press for the side chill. It's just a normal, you know. Again, I say, and a camp prison. And there's a backrow, a seven years. Prison in Baku be any prison for you now. Near super, near super. The amateur kind of so. The press for Juma Omodiano, a swinging a yen to be being a young soon cassa. We are soon cassa. The student saying, Tony a pitching another pretty for a genum. Almost genum. boy and sending and being a quine yako. If you are pencils, it's so, but you know me, it's a quine, and I do a view tampiana. And the first for I walk at my pa our moody at the bois or mine. And to be piano, the pa home phone. It do be business about could be been a year. Yeah, Yanka, and so young training ye. Mamma, yen say, or my kenning nada. So I said, Papa, Papa, praise for Papa, Papa. And the birds for Momo. Praise for him. Or praise for you, I'm a mom, more energy, Papa. Yeah, making Coswala in Shisham. So for now, to you, I think I need a pa, I didn't see it to tell ye, and then I quite, ya quite so. I said, I quite need any man, I yet be dear or and me say, or swap for share a quentin ponso, Minister for Roads and Highways, Aura Almaquata, or some motorway and half a day, regional, or cacra no more, and TB on baby and they cry and I said, I'll pay you on baby. And your vision, say, Kai Bob Pisu or motorway, I know Ebbe Brassy, I know Ebbe Brassy, a banza, you know, hallelujah, better hallelujah at the amount. I ain't gonna have authority. Moyade. Minister, I swap for Oyade. Oyade, na, Akani Aka. Kwani de Ukraine in Soto ye. Ama Ejima, engineer for ye, contractor for ye, or Motua da Hopa, Quano be do a dinner hormone, asphalt or the two. Hey, engineer for Marcus Yamadio. Eti Monsano Jumano, Mama Enye Kama, a Bibiano, a Kama Hassamoa, etimi, a canny. Kabusha for a good hour ye, the Medija, and say, in Siono Edda Suara, the new form. And Timomi and Shay, a cat in the mean six, a can't see. In Sue Trap, Mommy and so and can't so. You should not know, dear. Mommy and far double navigator, hazard light, and peso. They are not in pa. And I for be pebby a packet and ensure no brassic a crack. What country also? I think ensure that I hope you and confirm from one of your crowd will see no beating a jet from some ensure I'm not dingy. And this answer a big call carburetor casting 1 million in the cano, not a general and cockred you. And ensure who said I hope you and send Nano the common or they call coffee like quotation. Let's also make a first sense. That's what I got. Oh, and to be near Mamma Mien, watching it. Mien Yabutre, Yafi, Yen is some use a big piano, a bit me up wire. Emily Tio, and to keep being cast weather bring himself and wow, and wow. I don't care, no, you do a few. Oh, ye for 100 bonnet should be a. Take a natuma, a natuma, a pay for what I bet. The only Yamisha obey to my pa, oh, yes, and my skinny.
Do I say, Udi Road, safety bits, a day, a brain, if it was near the headlines, a broman for. And welcome to the Happy Morning Show live on Happy 98.9 FM, live on Nisim 95.9 and at 100.1, live on ETV Ghana. It will be a Aquaba Eba Chimedian so and pay your exciting news idea Ebro man for into the Koswana Yenshimbumu na Indi and come on Fati Shaibwali Elmenche, Sans Nabanti, Ramon Yamado, the Rasta man on Elmenche, Digimedian Ebro Oman for. Fati, good morning.
Good morning, Sammy. To say.
To
say Bibi call you now.
Oh, another it was fine. Okay. It was very fine.
Blackstone.
Baby Blackstone number at the time that I'm required.
Deliver.
Baby, and what the Mahaya
company no mutono, and I'm with you as someone deliver.
Please order my brother and come back and we treated them.
Master Bekus.
What is that? What am I brother of a better what you told her that?
What is an birthday? Moses Wendy.
Oh, echo ye, another birthday.
As in a cake, a bedroom.
Echo ye, another
cake.
Debut,
King Bekus. As an hour bedroom, I say.
And now they could ye.
Oji Guinness 2 bottles in the after.
You be a club.
Club. Oji club 2 bottles in the after the 19
Now, maybe a club and a club in a wash it down. And no man intimidate club and wash it down here in after there. We shall one bring vodka. Until you want to 2 or 3 shots. Say also when you see your head to head because now me train a scorpion. But scorpion. And if you have to do was a usual alligator.
One day you
I hope it was alligator pepper.
Oh yes, alligator bread bone.
And then Uju.
Yeah. In general they call you, but me fa kwenya reason I mean that. Those who called, those who texted, those
who sent Momo,
all of you. I mean, Charlie, yesterday was.
Guess no more soup.
Guess no too many ashemism. Guess no too many ashemism somewhere.
Anna, Omunya reward no so.
Of course. Middle be asked in Pagbo. Man for frame your mobile pie mammy, when you know be a in Shaman, but I really felt loved and very special yesterday, especially on Facebook. Oh, the feeling was good.
Yeah, for headlines, you know.
What about?
And you know, and I'm who said, sorry, train. We saw around 11:30. I want to be as much as I pedal was and
I had no dinner.
Who and then 1 week anniversary. Now went to celebrity. 1 week in
1 week do.
And I probably have for preaching and say, yeah, that's suiting come. I do.
I know so him.
I won't be trying one now.
I didn't say.
Red satellite. Infrared satellite.
I don't have funny moon to
you. So, my baby, your child.
Oh, guys, I say we.
I paid it. Send a number down. Number ready.
And go for another side here.
Then I listen.
Where's the fatigue? Get up one. What's the top in there? Open your glass view.
Hey,
you are home. Whatever. Oma who don't see. Daily Graphic at the opening Osachi Sabon Symphonia to home. Now one more essay. Plug loopholes in procurement processes. Chairman Sabonsu and Kasadi MDAs. Repair works on motorway completed. And no home. Now I know video be of a human no motorway on this one. Now me say go at the iron rods or much channel into grates and the ashe form and my concrete and the good so and I'm saying and my tina hakan ya e fen say apadi no PR no edidi atem no enye no me your kwan so no
so say my back to original state no
and me your kwan so no edidi atem say ye ti hanom ignoramus ye nim de ye ka or PR for hefa highways edidi atem no and no am who say ko for no ye well, other stories are no any teenagers rescued from Nigeria baby factory. Lecturers call for sacking of University of Liberia head, and also so Oman for a bit me. I can kind of be rich nations accused of betrayal on climate issues. UK interest rates hit highest level in 13 years. 8 million Australians edged to turn off lights. And also so Oman for a bit me I can kind of be other stories and so any rains worsen bad roads in Accra. You want can it be maybe na maybe.
That's all.
Maybe. maybe.
We will be a store.
Now then, we want from the far.
So we will be a shop.
Sir, Februta, Radi. Can you gana for better men can come in there? I'm sick in a better food.
When the baby are under.
President receives credentials of 4 envoys. Dr. Keke Sapon inducted as new Chancellor of UPSA. Parliament declines $1 billion government loan until Ofori-Atta appears before House. Where I say kudos to the Speaker of Parliament for a decision on what take here. Says Papa no wamba or more engantis can and famano. We any stories are pay a walk at animal.
Daily Guide. Wontumi secures order against Efiashwa. Atu Asian fails to stop trial. MPPs borrowing better than NDCs. Joyce Blessing's husband denies video. Opuni moves to halt trial again. So ena ubie paper nimwa. Stories are ubenya akai essay. Industrialization and after panacea to Ghana's economic woes. Ghana strengthens medical supply chain. Spain, France welter in unreasonable heat. 8 million Australians urged to turn off light. Teenagers rescued from Nigeria baby factory. Atiku names running mate for Nigeria presidency. Saso and protesters in India set fire to trains over plans for new short-term military jobs. I know Honum. Court changes stance on Kaswa teen killers. Minister worried over surging COVID-19 cases. We air stories are offer Daily Guide newspaper Ubenya B Akai.
But Raymond, before I remember, Patrol, who Daily Graphic publication, you know, a mark story and no treaty, you know, I know yes, she papa. Omo the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Funia to work. Major headline, no. Ghana card now e-passport valid for 44,000 airports. And then Foreign Affairs Minister Ebeka actually say, it no be so. It no be so.
So who is telling the truth?
Yes.
I know them say Okawie, you know, the spokesperson Gideon Boako.
Yeah.
Also corroborated same story.
Yeah.
Confirm and say yes. Ghana card now e-passport. Until you turn it free from the buyer. And now a Chelsea conference no. Near idea because I say your boy by ambassador to no na your can your masene be ya unibeji and I said.
I don't know.
Someone said to me investigate your same way.
It become.
Ghanaian Times Anopese government secures $24.9 million loan. Government secures $24.9 million loan for a Greek mechanization plant. Obehu Ken Ofori-Atta and Mr. Selva Kumar. Omukita documents and with the press. Was signing ceremony of Koso and now. 5 foreigners grabbed for selling unwholesome products. SNIT rolls out electronic scheme to ease payment of contributions. 538 physician assistants and anesthetists inducted. Alleged coup plot case. There was typographical error in affidavit, prosecution witness. 2. Granted 300,000 Ghana cedi bail for defrauding clearing agent. Also, our paper no and appear other stories about me. Ofori-Atta fails to appear before Parliament. Finance Ministry's businesses suspended. Still, NSS introduces Flare portal for user agencies to make requests. Consumers advised to report contaminated petroleum products for investigations. Nina sema paper no adiapa. RE herbal medicines pose danger to public. Health experts caution. Sami RE no I just said.
Correspondent.
Okay, good. Now my main kind kakra or how say. Nobody is immune from herbs. We use them daily. They are in our kitchens. It is time we do away with academic arrogance in the medical sector, as well as let us raise little Goliath high enough to challenge Let us raise little David high enough to challenge Goliath, as India others have done. Let us do away with the old wine mentality and embrace new wine ideas in the health sector. It's new wine and the herbs. And only as now you can say with the end of Edward. Now it's Mr. Sherman. Yes, chairman of 10-member entity tender committee for MOPA inaugurated. Mawako demands independent investigation into food poisoning complaint. Absence of polling station executives bedeviling CPP fortunes. Sapon, Kumenkuma, and also Asema Odiabanono. Let's restore hope and power of democracy. Speaker implores MPs. Support initiatives to avoid menace of violent extremism. Bosumi Freho Assembly members contest moves for DC removal. Kumbo advises NDC not to prevent hopefuls from contesting Mahama. Establishment of hydrological authority key to addressing flooding. Asenso Boachi to Parliament. Same share. Shadio. The creation for about. Share. Establishment of hydrological authority key to addressing flooding. Hydrological authority in flooding no. If I home no, I don't know. Hydrological authority are more predictive flood than I said.
I don't know.
As I say, there are no reports. No, I have flood. Any recommendations? Now, it's often never be hydrological authority. Now I found CEO. Now I found workers. Now wage bill they shoot to know. Gawest MC declares war on structures on waterway. Munkoye Jumano. SNIT. Okay, Simon Makai Assembly Teta. Now be PMO or middle spread of the paper. As the President Akufo-Addo receives credentials of 4 envoys. That's US Ambassador to Ghana, Mrs. Virginia Evelyn Palmer. Or no, will have a fair. Any Libya's Ambassador to Ghana, Pakistan High Commissioner to Ghana, any Gabonese Ambassador to Ghana. Omunina Mufuni will have. Over Ghanaian Times and Opera, over to me, Omunina, now new American Ambassador to Ghana. No, so say to me.
And Jesus traveled to Capernaum.
Yes.
Now, so for say Jesus Christ nante echo Capernaum, and he went to Bethlehem.
Yes.
Now Jesus echo Bethlehem. And whilst he was preaching the sermon, Jesus went to Virginia. So for saying, Jesus went to Virginia. I said, remember, said, so for come, I said. The final newspaper, Nana B's national organizer bid receives massive backing. And no Honum. Why deaths on good roads as 217 killed in 3 major highways within Accra. 2022 Hajj, first flight to take off on June 20. And Professor Ameya Ekunfi, chairman, hopeful files nomination forms. And this is Honoma and a pay a month for which I can or the final newspaper.
The new weekend crusading guide. Ghana headed in right direction. Survey shows 56% Ghanaian youth believe. Sport Ministry authorizes City Gates to mobilize for Costa Rica. Top NPP National Executives election. Nana B sweeps nationwide endorsement. All regional youth women organizers, Nasara coordinators, and constituency executives say it's him or no one. Professor Ameya Kumfi files to contest MPP national chairman post. Hajia Sauda to Said promises monthly allowance for women organizers if she wins. US-led coalition captures senior of leader in North Syria raid. Dom Phillips and Bruno Pereira suspect leads police to human remains. Other stories Albania Ewa paper nimo essay. Teenagers rescued from baby factory. Over 15,000 Mozambicans flee new wave of attacks. Regional troops to counter DR Congo rebel threat. Ghana has bigger problems than National Cathedral, Michael Blankson. And Eka. I sprayed National Theatre with mosquito repellent before my play, Fifi Coleman, and Ekaye. So and it is an old video. Joyce Blessings Management Defense Drunk Singer. We stories of Benya Ewo New Weekend Crusading Guide.
Chronicle and OPC Speaker Bagbin threatens Oforiatta, quote, until he comes to respond to the question and to submit statements giving explanations as to how the money has been applied, we will not entertain any business from that ministry. Mark my words, unquote. Sammy, any big story or front page.
I like the tone and push
the
of the Speaker of Parliament. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, I love it. Papa. The accountability is a good diagram. Yeah, the diagram. You know, we now corruption. We don't talk about corruption again.
Oh, David. So special prosecutor by your own.
No. We don't talk about corruption again. Corruption is off the table. Off the table. When was the last time you had any conversation about corruption and the fight against corruption? PIAC, the young report about Auditor General at the report about Shraj, one of the reports be about all the other investigative bodies at the report about what comes out of it. We don't talk about corruption anymore. Have you even heard? So we are highlighting the sittings of the Public Accounts Committee.
Yeah,
No.
There
is no talk about corruption. Look, some time back, in the media space, NY Kudru had not jumping from 12.20 to 13 point something. It will be front page.
Yeah, that's correct.
It will be front page.
I know Kai said a few years ago, not corruption. Every paper, we are not corruption, front page, corruption.
Now, nobody talks about corruption. All of us. You know me in the question is why are we not talking about corruption? Why? So if the Speaker is going this tangent.
Corruption, Asema. Ubeka say, for evidence, bra. Evidence is what and Kitebi. But in himself, they are not also there.
I like the push of the Speaker on this matter.
Yeah.
We must know how much we spent.
What it was spent on.
Yes.
Yeah. RE, please arrest 3 soldiers for robbery. I kicked against Atuasian's 27.5 million Ghana Cedi Business Promotion Fund, MD. RE, please arrest 3 soldiers for robbery. So I mean, Ghana Armed Forces, almost say the Ghana Armed Forces has monitored a misleading story in the Thursday, 16th June 2022 edition of the Chronicle with a banner headline falsely stating that 3 soldiers have been arrested by Amasaman police for robbery on Saturday, 4th June 2022. Ghana Armed Forces wishes to state categorically that the police has not made such an arrest. Though pictures of some 3 soldiers were depicted alongside the story, the allegations of robbery has not been established against them. It is therefore premature for such conclusions to have been drawn and for their pictures to have been put in the public domain. So, I mean, we, in a strong letter, opinion thereby. It is signed M.A. Labi, Naval Captain, Director of Public Relations. Note to editors, favor of publication, please. It is, I mean, Ghana Forces of Mubufu ye papa. About the document about. It's a chronicle. Masempa. Sami we any stories are about about.
The Accra Times and then the final paper on the page. Parliament to be the savior over the fallen reputation of democracy, says the Honourable Speaker Abba Babin. My vision, my priority is to break the 8 jinx in 2024, Charles Bisu declares. Afam Plains North MP donates medical and educational equipment. And second phase of Blekusu coastal protection is a priority of government works minister and Eka Sasemnon. Until we any stories on the pay, the Accra Times at the
Ghanaian publisher. FGM prevalence rate reduces to 3.8%. MPP grabs 569,000 cedis from 52 aspirant. Mr. Contractor spare the trees, Gabi to Spintex East Legon contractor. Bagbin bans finance minister till Oforiatta account for COVID-19 fund. Government working to address job issues. Afenyomake. ena ekasa asemwe. Let's work hard to break the 8, John Bwedu to NPP. Cost of fertilizers worrying, Bono East farmers tell government. So and other stories Albania I say. WHO to rename monkeypox to remove Africa stigma. I support Putin. Mom mourns son killed in Ukraine. Malawi president cancels foreign trips in austerity plan. North Korea announces outbreak of intestinal sickness. We air stories a Ghanaian publisher Eddie.
Yes. So Mr. Contractor spare the trees.
Yes.
I don't know. That's the I say anything.
There be a construction or any trees or baby or construction
Sabe?
training.
Oh, Legon. No. Atomic to atomic. You find say Hacho. Not Legon to economics. And what you trying to do people? Wasami, question I'm beside say. Who plants trees in buffers? No, Sammy. Only say Hano. You bet me expand the road anytime.
Yeah.
Then you plant trees, almost tema. Sammy, you cannot have a road construction with that tree there.
Yeah.
That's all to feel. What am I saying? And the same thing, I'm sure that's the same challenge this contractor is facing. Sammy, you see, Neman they say planning a crop. Some areas you don't need to plant trees there because you know say a road. Future better development.
Yeah.
Future development need time to draw. Who cut the trees?
But then again,
Who cut the trees?
These days they sell plants. In fact, they sell trees. Tree no more do you see what that out. Any ukota omutu. Ene ase ni nyina no de akosi baby afese odisi. Nti no these trees can equally be uprooted and replanted.
No,
somewhere else.
said there were Hacho atomic road no so say no. So those is going to be
The roots no.
root in Namsa. And the contractor has to painstakingly they have to take all of them out. Because yes, I no expect me a pie road no over time. You see, nti yeah chrome no, yeah planted trees no. You who be there planted trees no. So that we will not plant, then in future we have to cut.
The custodian with the air to us groups praise government for You Start program. Afram Plains North MP support health education sectors. NPP vets national officers today. And no Honum. Other stories Albania say no food shortage in Ghana. Deputy Minister of Agric Ena Ekasa Asemwe. No more focus on inorganic fertilizer. Bono East farmers resolve. And no Honum. New world for old habits. Probe living, not the dead. And also Ewo Honum. Saso and Abaumia launches bank-wide Momo service. We air stories at the custodian and the about business and financial times. Remittances play defining role in binding migrants to families back home. Industrialization and after panacea to economic woes. Global conditions complicating policy decisions of central banks. Addison Ena Eka. Hoteliers kick against electricity water tariff hike, say it will severely impact business operations. Banks must step up efforts to digitize payment value chain. Bank of Ghana Governor Ena Ekasa Semwe. We don't say Yetaka Bank of Governor. DBG critical to mobilizing diaspora funds for economic transformation. Okay, that's it. Canada contributes $132.9 million to establish Canada African Development Bank Climate Fund. And no Ewo Honum. CIMAG laments deplorable state of oceans in some coastal areas. We air stories are Ubenya. Ghana pay aba alande. You are all in one mobile wallet. And so Eboha.
No, we 11 betino. Oh, that was
it will be interesting if they say e-levy does not affect Ghana pay. We are not migrating alcohol.
Yeah.
Daily analyst Anope say accounting for COVID-19 funds. Speaker upset with Ofoyata over delayed tactics. People have lost faith in democracy's ability to improve lives. Alban Bagbin. So I mean, now Speaker, now say one or politics more.
No.
Oh, much. Oh, I say. Also, never, yeah, I say no. I say, I say, no, bro, politics more. And the government about power.
Oh, the government have power.
Oh,
The government have power.
why minister da?
Oh, of course.
Why speakers? Why parliament? Juma.
Why leader da?
Oh,
Why
sir.
majority minority leader in that?
And the accountability sense, and that's that time you know, yeah.
Oh, and I just made the normal amount.
Oh, na say speaker here Juma pa.
I said the normal amount.
Sami na say no real politics, na say no buy. Opeso Sanya. Book on environment launched. Pay 68 days of feeding pupils to caterers. APAC charges government. The Church of Pentecost headquarters employs honest taxi driver. Chamuka is a story. Siamano driver grade 2 our headquarters. GJA elections. Chumfuo's 12-point agenda to transform GJA. Journalist welfare a major priority. We the stories and pay daily analyst. Yeah, my final paper and pay Air Republic Press. Hide your husbands. Hide your husbands. SHS students warn as they return home for holidays. From my first story about me, I say hide your husbands. SHS students warn as they return home for holidays.
I see and first time I had to say
Sami,
the first time.
Sami, who said the husbands want to be hidden?
What to be my friend be so rest in perfect peace. Which we nam campus KNST campus nam on was a sporting nice game. Sammy, Sagi or tempt me or me attempt to campus me fall straight. Me attempt to cross semester. I don't know, but we heard later on he had died. Yeah.
So, Malians, Nigerians invade Kaswa, hijack ice cream, shoemaker, Adeye business as terrorist threats hover over Ghana. We a big story on our front page of the Republic Press. Shut up! Roads minister to critics of motorway construction. Shut up! Sema.
That's it. Shut up, then cowboy. Shut up, then cowboy. I can speak and I can shut up.
Sami, unim say, enrano. Minister tie me wo so no so ansa. Sami, minister no tie me wo so no so papa. Ah! You kasa dodo. This is not Dubai. This is Kwewu. Brian Achampo, MP for Abetifi, on this assembly about. Ghana committed to peace and security in Sub-Bridge and Afenyo Market. Monkeypox scare hits Afram Plains North. We the stories are Republic Press Jabba, but I mean, no food shortage in Ghana. Deputy Agric Minister. And also a story our people.
I don't think anybody has said that there is food shortage. People are saying the prices, you know, and it was not that Ediani.
Nobody has ever said
Ediani there.
Okay, Papa ni say around this time of the year, food prices are high. But fortunately for Ghana, since 2016 till now, there has been high stock of maize, he noted.
Maize?
Yes.
Maize? Look, Montreal Poultry Farmers Association for the money.
Sammy, in 2016, we used to see trucks loaded with sacks of maize from Niger come to Ghana because at that time, we were experiencing shortage. But ever since we started planting for food and jobs in 2017 till now,
then the minister,
records available.
It's okay. The minister doesn't follow the politics of this country.
Comparison
No.
2016,
The minister is not following the conversation.
Oh,
from 2021, last year, what did the poultry farmers tell us? They told us because of the absence of maize on the market, chicken and near 55 Ghana cedis. In the Christmas, we were going to buy it around 80. But do you like buying? How much do you buy it at the time? Since that time.
So I'm choosing minister no. Asem no can enim.
Men can say enim. The American say the realities on the ground don't reflect what he is saying.
Exactly.
That is basically that.
And the fact that the thing is that I think he's trying to make it sound like supply and demand. In the sense that supply, you know, a dose on into no. The friend is saying it will say from like there is surplus, but that's not what's happening.
No. Well, Enquire website www.happyghana.com for stories Nibin Billman for stories no Ebi Nifati. I know say when they budget Amber Heard says she still loves Johnny Depp despite legal battle.
Yeah, you should love him from afar.
Yeah, don't come to Parliament for business until you account for COVID-19 funds. Babin blocks Ken Oforiatta. Keep quiet if you don't understand construction on the motorway. Rose Minister.
Rose Minister, ne APR no more matching energy.
Yeah. Krobo residents demonstrate against prepaid meters.
Minister.
Food prices high, but better than 2016. 50% of Domi Kwabenya constituency still love Adjo Asafo. Houseboy remanded for allegedly defiling master's daughter. And Jomo MP admits she holds Ivorian citizenship in court.
No honesty.
We any stories and pay Happy Ghana they are paying.
If you want my Google News stories are any produce international standard films, tap into Nigerian markets to thrive. And no honum so and I attribute a lot of my success to Ghana. Leader Force and NKA. Islamic SHS saga, IGP making policing attractive with his response to issues. CSO's Lord Government You Start program. GPL Italian ambassador to Ghana contributes to GPL champions Kotoko. National Cathedral Duncan Williams, Eastwood Anaba, Doug Hayward Mills to resign. And no a questioner obi a bisa. Nti stories are oko Google News and opeya ubenye bi akan enye.
Citynewsroom.com. So I mean, I say when I say internet never lies, no. I am Paul. Obi na wako post. So you've increased fuel again. I regret the day I voted for jail. It's my prayer that you lose come 2016. And then you know, I bet you read the same post and I say, hey, madam, I are you subai.
I don't know.
Oh, they me Citynewsroom.com. Lawyer pushes for prosecution at BOG over management of city. Akufo-Addo swears in Caitlin Addy as new NCC chair. Tema motorway. Cost of bridge repair works immaterial now. Roads Minister. As I want to know cost.
Me bisa cost.
No, no, that's not. Is he Minister? Nebu for no metias because Juma. I mean, this is where we can say ministry in the overheads. On plan they say okoye part work for motorways. Abe boom. What I say? Until quickly, they have to mobilize and go to site and solve the problem. Now they all be bizarre cost. Lower Manya Krobo residents march to kick against ECG's prepaid meters. So I mean discipline on here. What is this indiscipline?
And almost prepaid or
prepaid meters, postpaid. What is this indiscipline?
Now this thing, was it supposed to be a choice?
No,
I thought they were
choice.
facing out
It's not a
postpaid.
choice. It's not a choice.
But still, actually, several years down the line, people are still on
according
postpaid.
to ECG, and here we are being a network not to make cover.
Okay.
And once connectivity issues improve with some areas, to move the prepaid meters. And if Manya Krobo person,
it's not a matter of choice.
It's not a matter of choice. What is this behavior?
But ECG, you know that a lot of people, you kind of say, it to me face ECG with impunity.
Yeah.
To say be a illegal connection. Now just say.
Yeah.
Bagman puts finance ministry's business on hold over Oforiatta's no show in parliament. Nina A and Sema Ewaha na Otoaso Ewa Citynewsroom.com. Other stories Ewaha ABC. There's no food shortage in Ghana, Deputy Agric Minister. KJTR market traders threaten protest. Lawsuit over non-compensation for losses. Ghana Water Company Limited disconnects over 20 customers in Choco over illegal connection. Ghana's economy not doing badly, but can be better. Absa Bank's Jacob Brobe. Ifija Kwabre South, please probe attack on Mason by Assembly Task Force. Oforiatta's appointment with Parliament to answer questions postponed. Keep quiet if you don't understand construction on the motorway. Keep quiet if you don't understand construction on the motorway. Roads Minister, Sami Anope, we media na. A bit too far. Now copy motorway so. Then who improved motorway? Na Yababo Minister Baso.
Oh, so motorway and can take pictures of the those who are on the motorway. But you bet me extra pictures of the motorway as it is now. No, nobody has sent here and can any bejipa. Yeah, WhatsApp line no 0244885140. Send your WhatsApp no kohonma. We'll be glad. And now so tag here Twitter and our Facebook. I handle no a happy 989 FM, happy 989 FM, and I hashtag no a happy HMS. And take a picture and tag us on Twitter with the hashtag happy HMS. Would like to see these pictures. So onam temamoto is coming out here.
Reuters News media so UK condemns court decision to block Rwanda deportation will not leave convention. Top producer Russia thwart move to redefine conflict diamond. Kenya calls for immediate deployment of regional force to eastern Congo. Lenders pledge $26.1 billion to Ivory Coast 2021 to 2025 plan. Saso and other stories Waha essay. Ethiopia forms body to negotiate with rebellious Tigray forces. We stories are Oko Reuters News and Opea Ubenyebi Akai.
Yenzo so for CNN. One more update and Fambre Oman form. And I pay one more essay. We are at a turning point in European history. Leaders of Europe's biggest countries visit Kiev and voice support for Ukraine's membership in EU as Zelensky presses for more powerful weapons. Europe is making it much harder for Russia to ship oil anywhere. Other stories, and so China launches its third and most advanced aircraft carrier. And Russia warned the US it was going to conduct airstrikes on fighters in Syria. Violent protests erupt in India against new military recruitment scheme. When you air stories at Anapay CNN at the
BBC.com, Anapay say, Lavrov, Russia is not squeaky clean and not ashamed. I know a big story. Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov fact-checked. Republican Senate guy negotiator walks out of talks. EU leader back Ukraine's candidacy bid. 3 American fighters reported missing in Ukraine. Trump pressed Pence in illegal bid to quash vote. The police brutality video that shocked India. And also a story at BBC, a publisher on pay. Elon Musk hints at potential Twitter layoffs. Some polar bears adapt to hunt without sea ice. Biden says American people really down. And cosmetics makeover Revlon files for bankruptcy in US. So I'm only Revlon. But only Revlon.
Revlon.
Yeah,
as
Revlon.
in the
yes, cosmetic media, yes. More filing for bankruptcy.
Anyway, Brandon Nasa from
90-year-old firm says it's been struggling with supplier payments, inflation, and labor shortages. The company says it expects
labor shortage.
Yeah.
I said,
I don't know.
Because they don't pay, they are not able to pay them.
The company says it expects to receive $575 million from existing lenders to support day-to-day operations. I mean, it's a Revlon after 90 years now.
Wow.
Revlon.
It was a popular brand.
Yeah, very popular brand.
Yeah. Well, Yantoswe, Fatty Anna.
Yeah.
Yenfa a weather updating bre at the 4 and pay from the Ghana Metro for Aswe Daniano. One more and a boy my day a update we a bit a month for. Now one more assist Yenfa a update we emblem was 18 minutes ago. No, the said the start of the day will be bright over most parts of the country. Parts of the northern and middle sectors are expected to experience thunderstorms or rains later in the day. There is a lower probability of rain in the evening over few areas along the coast. When we say coastal areas, and the minimum temperature will be around 23 degrees Celsius. Maximum will be around 32 degrees Celsius. One more essay for the forest areas. No, minimum will be 24, maximum will be 32. Transition zones near 22 degrees Celsius minimum and at 32 maximum. And finally, northern belts, 23 degrees Celsius minimum temperature and 33 degrees Celsius maximum temperature. We and it weather update. You meet me at the Abre Adofo.
If you want to my Ebeko Ghana Health Service, Akofa COVID-19 update at Waso. Active cases are 1,064. Confirmed cases a year 163,332. New cases are 141. And our deaths are 1,445. Recoveries and discharge are 160,720. Worldwide figures, total cases are 538 million plus 716,000. Deaths are 6.32 million plus 2,036. If you want more, you better go social media. Na yakofa, excuse me, yakofa trends at Waso. Amber Heard, Amber Laura Heard assign air trendy ebiem. After trial no, wa start ma interviews being and some PPA interviews no more eba no, and I'm at ne trendy. Now I say, despite standing by her allegation of abuse against Johnny Depp, Amber Heard says she still loves her ex-husband. Now she stood by the allegations of the violence to which she testified at trial, but says she still has feelings for Mr. Depp. I quote or say, I love him. I loved him with all my heart. And I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work. I couldn't. No bad feelings or ill will towards him at all. I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand. If you've ever loved anyone, it should be easy. Comment Abano Ebini. Julius essay. You may love him deeply, but he hasn't heard it. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Louisa say correction. She still loves his money. Rush say she's creating the best possible case study for the world to understand narcissists. Regina say please just stop. Stop giving her unnecessary attention. Really don't want to see her face or hear any more from her. John say no, she loves his money, not the man himself. Nana say trying hard to earn JD's sympathy so he wouldn't pursue the $10 million she has to pay him. John say yeah, that's the fear of going broke. Saku say she doesn't even know what love is. She doesn't even love herself. Otherwise she wouldn't do this to herself. Here we are. Raymond favorite quote air trendy. Hashtag keep quiet. Now Roads and Highways Minister Kwesi Amoakwanta and Okache Amanfo especially Omo Muyusu tema motorway no a commentary about construction worker and as a repair works ekoso ewa Accra tema motorway no so no say shut up if you don't understand what is happening on the road. Na one journalist be air kasa abra na oye working visitor or they come visit construction site no on the Accra bound side of the motorway. Now the sector minister indicated that work on the motorway was necessary to save lives from any looming disaster.
Those who do not know what is happening here should keep quiet. Those who do not know what is happening here should keep quiet, okay? Because my ministry, the engineers, we are working day and night in crisis like this. Cost is immaterial. No, we have to bring comfort to our people. We are ready to provide whatever is necessary. You know, iron rods, other materials, cement, and after that we will sit down and put together the cost. But I'm assuring you that this project will come out with value for money.
Until any minister no akano, she just shut up. Na try no when you jumano. Na yusu wukwaino. Comment abano ebini. Koku say cost is immaterial. This is where you steal. Candidate to Insaum. Sophia say everybody should keep quiet. The man has spoken. The last you address aggrieved citizens affected by your repair works and listen to you talk to them. Arrogance with impunity.
The same citizens
Martin say
the road was bad.
You are asking the citizens who gave you the power to keep quiet. Arrogance, this. Tobo say you wait for 6 years and tell us it crisis, so cost is immaterial. What was Ghana's crime for this government to have even won power? Zach say my colleague, he should look for a spokesperson. Communication skills is not for everyone. Robert say because this man belongs to the family that owns Ghana, what else can we expect from him than arrogance? If you want man, I call 010 formations. Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram, Sam Jata George, and we reveal say the cost of living in the country now be so unbearable. Say amount for aim to me and did 3 times a day. BM to me the breakfast, lunch, and supper. BM but minimum beer anopa 9 o'clock. Oji koku na waji beans na waji wachi eno na ede na wedi ni nyina anopa na enya breakfast, lunch, supper no. They know themselves. Omoya no ma beka se omoya me omoya. Na no ye interview be or Metro TV and I can say youth no say see ano taxes omo use to 010 eno mo use na okache host ne say you see ano udidi baako inti anopa undidi area na wedidi na enwumre undidi inti anopa 0 area 1 enwumre 0. Now I quote or say many young men in Ghana now are playing formation, better formation than Otuado and the GFA. They are playing 010 formations. Breakfast 0, afternoon they eat once, and even that, do you know what they eat? Gobe. Muma yenti asemokan.
You are planting trees, but you are selling a forest. That was their focus. When people can no longer afford 3 square meals, many young men in Ghana today are playing formation, better formation than Otuado. And you are the GFA. They are playing 010.
What's that?
Breakfast 0. Afternoon you eat 1. And that one, you know what they are eating? They're no longer eating komi. Because the komi right now, the ball of kenke is now, my fist is bigger than a ball of 3 CD kenke. So now they're eating gobe. They eat gobe in the afternoon, around between 12:30 and 1:30. So you hold your stomach till 12:30, 1:30. You go and eat gobe. When you go, you tell the madam, the beans, not plenty. The garlic, plenty. And then they don't even buy cocoa, and then they eat that as foundation, and then they buy pure water. The pure water they used to buy for 5 pesos, now it's 30 pesos. So that is their life, and you go to bed till the next morning.
So that's the 010.
010. Okay. If you use that and play 011, the next day you go 000. You need to know how to play the tactic, and you need to be careful not to get an ulcer, because if you get ulcer, you can't even afford the omeprazole in the summer. So you need to know how to play it such that you don't. So sometimes you play 010, sometimes you do 001, sometimes 100. And now if you make a mistake and say you are doing an outdooring or doing a party, you see the number of people who come and great crash your things. Boys are walking around this town and looking for people's parties just to go there and get free meals. That is how desperate the young people of this country have become. George.
Okay, and now the host ne krasem na tone so. Comment about any. But all jokes aside, everything the man said be true. Yesterday I bought beans 3 Ghana, 2, making 6 Ghana, and plantain 3 cedis. It'll be evening time before I chop again. Daniel say, sell out Sam Jata George, LOL. He just exposed our taxes to the enemy. Lauren say, it is the 5 pesos pure water for me. Elder can exaggerate for Africa. Kwabena say, I feel insulted. Mark say, they don't even buy cocoa week me. Araba say, Gobe lives matter, no be easy for this country. Andrew say, Jata is a sellout. Isaac say, he checked like what he did talk be true. And if you want to hashtag Zoom lectures air trendy. Now a lady forgot to mute her microphone during Zoom lectures, and the lecturer heard everything she said about him. Muma yenti audio no.
He's fully a verse starting with a vowel.
See the way he's teaching. That's all King Kind.
Then after that, I want us to understand each.
I am not. Oi, lady, is that how you are brought in your home? How else do you want me to explain? Do you see any text here written in proof that I'm reading? All right, I'm done with your lectures. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's fully a verse starting with a vowel.
See the way he's teaching. That's all King kind. Then after that, I want us to understand each.
I am not. Oi, lady, is that how you are brought in your home? How else do you want me to explain? Do you see any text here written in proof that I'm reading? All right, I'm done with your lectures. Thank you. Bye-bye.
School ni mejai. Mejai. But I don't say na lecture no. Wama lecture now are affecting all the other students because of one person's comment. Anyway, comment about Ebini. Sharon say, later now people will be blaming her ancestors. See her life now. If she no graduate from that school now, she will say it's the devil. But see how she take her hand spoil matter for herself. I dey cry for her in Spanish. Samuel say, you heard the way the lecture ended. All right, I'm done with the lectures. Bye-bye. Wallahi, this girl has failed in advance. Nia, you could say, she will write receipt like 50 times. Patrick said the lecturer has willed F to her forever. Kojo say, when your village witches are with you everywhere, you go to that outcome. Her village witches gave her money to buy F for free. I disagree. I think, say, Obroni lecturer and Kansha Crow Besre. And Kansha Crow and Kobesre. No, I can say. No, I can say.
That's all King Kai. Obroni no one.
No, I'm trying to say that, like, in other dispensations, students are able to challenge lecturers.
No, but is this challenging?
No, or say, he wasn't insulting. No, he said the old trad, you know. It
wasn't.
Perhaps because of Khan with tree money. Perhaps because of Khan with tree
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I disagree with the lecturer. Say Ojai lecture no.
It was
to affect.
You said that misbehave with you. La lecture now work out. Omo mutu front omo pay attention no mo boefu. But some lecture no ko.
I don't think
the sense of one.
Teaching.
Masami Trent need the name why the year pa. Dem person me tackle e kwesi Amoakwata honorable. Anope bebe obi amichi ano me born number so. You see, this is a minister. He's proven beyond reasonable doubt that he's a listening minister. What you say? Otia sem. Na dia na mo hwe. Lecturer no, say lecturer. Minister no otia sem. Sami, the good people of Ghana, a minister, a catcher and say, motorway you use no. One gets all use motorway. The state of the motorway no. Clearly, Sammy, Ocean Yama Kosovo a poses danger to commuters, motorists, road users, or more monantes or more motonium. Sammy, it poses a danger to everybody. And you know, as a matter of urgency, Sammy, the word is urgency. Minister, Konakoyo Mujuma. Sammy, Minister, at short notice, and clearly we know that the ministry were planning to we'll have a full construction of the motorway and not piecemeal approach to it. And the plans were that we'll get an investor to fix the motorway, holus bolus. Okay. Along the line, problem about, and these problems, they require emergency. Your friend is saying, Sammy, they require.
They
require emergency. Ultimately, omu here emergency ejuma ye be wo property no so. Aye kwan no. Sami we so I say minister. Eko parliament. Eko ma mu budget, eko present budget. Na akotro letter akoso opeso ye moto we ansa na waso ya site. A mobilize ya site akoye ejuma. Debi. Quickly no. Whatever resources you need to get a job done, you mobilize to site and make sure say you complete the job. Sammy, now, this issue of traffic. Sammy, between sacrificing for less than 2 weeks to have the road fixed and having the road in the state in which it was, which one do Ghanaians prefer? Sammy, make a sacrifice. Now, sacrifice, they say, you'll be in traffic for some number of days. The road, they say, you get a road well done. One kasa with safety, guaranteed. Which one na Ghanaians or mope? So I understand if the minister says shut up. Because it's quite clear, say, everything you want to complain. The road is bad, you are complaining. I'm fixing the road, you are complaining. What should I do? Sami as minister, what should I do? And so this morning, I want to clap for the minister for making sure he put his foot on the ground and made sure say the construction still went on despite the complaints any cry again for Usuno. Say traffic. Sami, whoever stayed in traffic till the next day? If we say away, whoever stayed in traffic till the following day? Who? Even in this town, whoever stayed in traffic from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the following day? Open tema ko infa. Enye fie na oko. Sami, monya botre. You see, sometimes we attack institutions, we blame them for not doing their work. But when they decide to do their work, Sami, let's allow them to work. I've heard people complaining, and there's some way juma nyumre, and there's some way juma najo. When the minister was talking, only say juma na cost nyumre. So what again should they do? What again should the minister do? And when they said this construction they were doing this construction at the mercy of the rain.
This construction is it an emergency construction?
Of course.
The situation that was happening on the road, the emergency.
Oh, emergency. I'm telling you, I've told you that. The ministry were
planning. For how long has the road been
Fati,
like that?
Fati,
for how long has there been communication to start work on that road?
The ministry, we know that government, as we speak, have penciled say motorway no, I say full construction. You be overpass nema was so now I think lanes no be 6-lane motorway and I say the government has made its intentions clear. Contracting car ye ama motor angel. Mo no be contractors. Sikana ye twen a omo do start say omo ye kwan no. Until government wants to fix the motorway completely. Until if these cracks, any potholes, any manholes are massive, a matter of concern. As you see, you better go patch up worker. Then a problem no. As you see, mostly traffic. You are complaining about the road, state of the road. So mostly traffic. Sami, adeng. Minister, this is shut up. I'm shut up. Shut up.
You won't shut up.
I mean,
because you see, the minister makes some fundamental statements that are, for me, they are shocking.
What is shocking here?
Minister tells us he's going to embark on this repair work.
Yes.
And there isn't a budgetary plan.
Sami.
Oh, there be Mami
budgetary plans is
So in this country, the minister wakes up, takes money which has been allocated for something, takes it and then goes to
this. Told you will not account for this.
And then you tell us. And then you come and tell us. And then you come and tell us, and then it's not that we are going to cost what we are doing.
Why can't it happen?
No one. You are a contractor.
Has he told you will not account for it?
Why can't it happen?
So what the rush?
So what the rush? We are contractor.
What the rush?
Yes. We are contractor.
Yes, we are contractor.
You have gone to the field to check the motorway.
Yes.
When you went to check the motorway, you realize that the patch, when you do the patching, let's say it's about half a kilometer.
Yes.
The number of patches on the road. Your engineer will tell you, Honorable, we are going to need 10 mm iron rods.
Yes.
Let's say 15 what?
Sami quantities.
Won't figures be put to it?
Yes.
Figures will be put to it. And so if somebody comes and says, how much will they cost us? Can you tell us that you don't know the cost?
Sami, you see, that budget now also only so in the course of doing the job, that's
why there is even an estimate.
So after,
don't go there. Is the minister saying he said they didn't have a quantity surveyor, somebody to give them the quantities as to how much they are going to need, how much cement bags they are going to need.
What are you looking for the cost for now?
Is the minister saying he said they don't know?
They should be working with an estimate.
What are you looking for the cost now?
So what's your business? No. Asking the National Cathedral for question. What's your business?
I'm saying that. What are you looking for the cost of the repair work on the motorway?
What is your business?
No.
What is your business? Why the minister he doesn't know? Why the minister he doesn't know? At the end of his submission, the minister said that there will be value for money.
Of course.
Did he say that? In being, what does the principle of value for money say? The principle of value for money says that, look, check prices. No, be so. You check the prices. You make sure that what you are buying, you are getting the worth of the money you are spending. How much are you spending for what you are doing?
When did they finish this road? Yesterday.
I mean, I don't know.
When did they finish this road? Yesterday.
Me, from what graphic is telling
the
me.
road yesterday. The ministers come and tell you I used X, Y, and Z money when he has not even calculated on where BBI.
What are you saying?
How was he working with?
How was he working? How is he working?
Who was he working with in the first place?
What was he working with?
The
iron rods on the ground.
I don't
The
even know how it will get to that point.
Let me explain.
You landed before I came. Train.
Even if it was a contractor who uses much or using his car in his answer,
oh, how much cost to be? Yes, he will have a cost he's using.
So the minister should come and work with estimates in the public domain.
But is that not what you do?
Estimates
in the field of construction.
Sammy. For construction,
what
emergency construction like this?
I don't even want to call it an emergency construction.
Who doesn't know the price of iron
rods?
Who doesn't know the price of iron rods? So if the minister, we are being told, say the minister, per the construction money, one may issue 10 mm, 50 pieces.
It is irrelevant at this material moment. Sammy, look, let me tell you something.
What are we saying? This is not this job. It's not an emergency job.
No,
it is not an emergency job.
Emergency?
It is something which we are speaking about long ago. The minister would have planned to go and execute this job, and it will not be a today matter. Let's not kid ourselves. Say that the motorway job is an emergency.
It is emergency because it is emergency because the grand scheme of things.
It is not.
In the grand scheme of things for the ministry, they want to construct the motorway fully.
So they took their time. Are you saying, sir? Yeah, and last week now, minister, on one of bomb, and sorry, so young motorway, no planning.
Government plan, and they say, "Obe fixing motorway completely, change the architecture of the motorway completely." If in the process of doing that, or processes are better at the Akudusa level, no, BBC now it needs fixing just to make the road more travelable. It becomes an emergency job on the road. I'm saying that if the minister was working with a budget, their cost side, the minister will not demobilize, go back to his ministry, check what they used against the budget, and then come out with the full cost. And then I'm going to say that answer. The minister will now have to go back, demobilize.
Isaac,
compare all the prices. Compare all the prices.
Give me your pen. Give me your pen.
Matches against the estimates. No, Sammy,
I've told people that.
I've told people that. Sammy, let me finish.
When you come on the HMS.
Sammy, let me finish.
Honesty is
Sammy,
key.
Sammy, let me finish.
I'm not say Eka say.
Someone mean you.
Debbie. I'm not say Eka say. Time I'm here, Jumano. It's wrong. When I watched the video, I realized they work at night as well. And so on that score, I apologize to the ministry. Because I didn't know that they work at night as well. But I sat here and said, oh, why are they working daytime when they can be working at night? Then you Ramon came to say, so they don't have the light. They don't have the what. Based upon that, they are reacting. On that score, I apologize sincerely for one more Juma and any other panel. But Isaac, my minty is my panic. Wait.
Cost is immaterial. Those who do not know what is happening here should keep quiet. Those who do not know what is happening here should keep quiet, okay? Because my ministry, the engineers, we are working day and night in crisis like this. Cost is immaterial. No, we have to bring comfort to our people. We are ready to provide whatever is necessary. Iron rods, other materials, cement, and after that we will sit down and put together the cost. But I'm assuring you that this project will come out with value for money.
Wait, Raymond. I asked for the video to be played for me, not you. What's it? After that, we will sit down and work.
Any proper construction of this nature, that is what you do. It is after the project
sit down
that you
and
sit
go
down
over your estimates and your cost. That's
but
right.
At the moment,
but you have something you are working with.
Yes, you have something you are working with.
So you are telling me that the minister should come and disclose his estimate for this project?
What is wrong if he tells us that this is an estimate?
Wait.
It's our budget.
Wait.
That 100 million.
Wait. National Cathedral. The amount they initially said they would need.
Wait.
They say 100 million, it became 250, now it's 350.
So this,
has anybody killed them?
This work, that is of emergency nature.
It's not.
It's not an emergency. Don't stop saying it's an emergency.
Which is supposed to solve the crisis.
It's not a crisis.
This road that is supposed to solve crisis.
What crisis?
Minister no, omo your estimate the akwama no. We approve the estimate so omo fanko ye juma. Omo ye juma no, omo wiye, omo demobilize, omo
after we finish, we will sit down and work how much, or see if we need cement, we'll bring it. If we,
yes,
it tells you that no budgeting has gone in there.
Please. Some quantities, remember. If quantities of where share there we are. Okay, so we have 10 trucks of sand. We have quantities. Estimates. Estimate. But I'm telling you that the minister that cannot come and give us estimate. He has to give us the final cost of the job. The minister will give you the final cost of this job. The minister will give you. Forget about estimate. The minister didn't say he won't give you the cost.
We are now going to sit down. Of course. Who goes into construction to go and construct and later come to work out how much it costs?
Sammy, don't misquote the minister. Don't misquote the minister.
What did he say? I said after we will sit down.
We'll sit down and do what?
And do what?
Compare the estimate to the actuals.
What estimate to the actuals?
That is what is done in any proper job.
Who did someone say minister?
No.
Did he say that he's now going to compare estimates to actuals?
Sammy, I'm saying that.
Who did he say that?
Construction job and
I say after we will sit down. And
the minister knows the estimates.
He knows which
He's telling you that after the job, he's going to sit down and compare with the actuals.
And give you the full
shut
up. You won't shut up.
One thing a minister needs to shut up.
We won't shut up.
Because more thing man I say. You clearly don't understand. I have an estimate to go and do this job.
Did he say that?
Well, should he come and tell you that he has an estimate? Don't you know that this job will be fun?
Why can't he say that?
Should he tell you what?
That the project is estimated to cost.
Should he tell you that?
A government always telling us that the project is estimated to cost 350 million, and then that's it.
In big,
we hear it all the time.
Big major project, even the motorway, it is estimated to cost $560 million.
Of course.
Estimated. I'm saying that it is not relevant. It is not important.
What are you saying?
A job of this emergency nature. Ombudsman just says estimated.
Didn't he know that it was so why did he say that?
We'll give you the cost of repair works.
No, my brother.
When you compare it with the actual.
How did he see the value of the project to know, say, it is value for money
when
if
done,
he doesn't have?
Now that we are done yesterday. Today, minister will go and sit with people, compare the actuals with the estimated, and tell you how much it costs. If that is what you want.
It is this kind of thing that gets us into problem. No.
What problem?
Now, Obiako project, or see Omiye project with the Mamo Hamo.
What problem?
And it doesn't matter how much it will cost. Let me do it. Later, we'll find out how much it costs us. Is that what governance is about?
Sammy, when the minister brings his costs, if you have objections or if you have issues with the cost there, go to special prosecutor.
You catch him say go to court.
Go to special prosecutor.
Catch him say go to court.
If you have issues with the estimate you bring, go to special prosecutor.
You go break him, bra. Yeba, now one can fast person a brain. Shut up note. I present to you Ramon Yamado. Our day sports update or the Abraham.
Happy 98.9 FM and our Suguso Awutie O share so dia ETV Ghana and our O share and page media no air the happy morning to Emerso send me the sports update Ebebramo. And pay 1xbet anytime each ding I'm the updates in Ebro. 1xbet say weekend we tennis games or basketball games or football games or na open Diamond League games so abeti on and Formula 1 and nyina e wo website so come website so 1xbet.com.gh 1xbet.com.gh. Register and be a new account. Or register now be a new account. Obama opportunity to enter a promo code. Promo code. I say we enter a BETGH and a BETGH. We enter a promo code. Nepe Obama 200% bonus on your first deposit. We any messenger 1xbet team from bro. 1xbet undi 18. I'm for we need enter on my website so we could bet. Betting there addictive and bet responsibly. We any messenger 1xbet team from Brown pay. Yebesha in Semnasia and Ebesha from the Diamond League meeting and Wonder Diamond League meeting at Ekosu Oslo, Norway. Now and Ghana near branch here, oh yeah, Ghana's fastest man and Ghana's 100 meters record holder, Benjamin Azameti. And now branch here no Eko Chene Bobre Yepa, it was our competition last year. He placed fourth behind Andre de Grasse of Canada, Reese Prescott of Great Britain, and Akani Simbine of South Africa. Apparently, to me, a place fourth to ensure, say, Moshe Jumedia or Koso, and Jumedia all participating in Senebeya, or better me, preparing home for World Athletics Championships. Any Commonwealth Games now, Nema Ekuye, Ama Brantiano Parente, Osha, Sena Jumedia, and Koine, Brantiano, of finishing fourth on the first Diamond League meet course so enra yenre mo Kumasi Asante Kotoko akache still no Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo jubilant mood mo after so omutumi winning Ghana Premier League 2021-2022 season no enra they were hosted by the National Lotteries Authority omutumi ekopie mo ewo ho for lunch na o share players no omo ahokeka ewo ho a omutumi present trophy omo winning to Director General Emma National Lottery Authority friend Samuel Uku na o share Sena Jumedian ekone there at the start of the season and National Lotteries Authority omutumi pledge support of 1 million Ghana cedis to Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Hearts of Folk through omo partnership sene be ya ombetumi aboa mo in promoting Atena game no na enra no team no ekopie mu ewo omo akache a nkomo ka bebre ene course wo ho Samuel Oku eka say o hwe se na niema ekone dia National Lotteries there omo pese omo associate with brands a ombetumi aboa ama omo image etumi akọ enim yentie de Samuel Oku edituja enra ewo dwumedie na ase.
It's fantastic. Fantabulous Asante Kotoko. They made it 1 second. Last year they were second. This year they are first. And for the NLA, we pride ourselves with excellence and success. And we believe that this collaboration has been extraordinary. It's our hope and prayer that as we all come out of the COVID, we will begin to also see light at the end of the tunnel and then work closely to revamping and bringing back the love in football. We did indicate that Kotoko, we are going to make a case to the NLA board. It was a 1-year sponsorship for Kotoko and Haas, with some little support for Hazakes Lakers. This year we may be looking at supporting one team from Northern Ghana. Kotoko will be seeded this year because they were able to retain, they were able to win the trophy. So we're looking at taking one team from Northern Ghana, then in addition to Kotoko, that's after board approval, and then also looking at a female team. So these are the 3 things that we're looking at. So we are hoping for discussions, and those who fit the bill, we can have a good conversation.
General Emma National Lotteries Authority Samuel Oku ono ene etene nka no yeremo Ghana Premier League match day 34 final round of matches Emma Ghana Premier League 2021-2022 season no ebetumi akoso over the weekend on Saturday Accra Lions and Kumasi Asante Kotoko behia Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday. Hearts of Folk any relegation threatened Real Tamale United Beshia Accra Sports Stadium. 11 Wonders any Adriana Stars on Beshia Techiman or Hene Amaya Park. 11 Wonders on here win year pa Senebeya on betumi survive relegation. Dreams FC any Mediama Beshia Theatre of Dreams Park or Deu Yakopiemo Nana Fosujiabo Parker. Bechem United any Brekum Chelsea Beshia na omudia feso ho Gold Bibiani Gold Stars any Ashanti Gold on Beshia ewo Dance Park ewo Bibiani Ken Faisal almost relegation omo person omo escape ankasa omo ni Legon Cities Beshia ewo Papaya Sports Stadium relegated Elmina Sharks any Great Olympics on Beshia ewo Indum Park na Karila United any relegation threatened Wafa almost omo de be feso ewo Crosby Ewu Memorial Park ewo Enyinase Monshia no so says how matches we nyina no 3 p.m. on Sunday and ebetume akoso. Yenremo ewo Black Stars in Sensem na Inaki Williams and nenua Nico Williams adia. Report HSM Brantie we adia say wontomi agipini na omusi akan ma senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana players ni de na enchebia and ombedru Ghana na report HSM omone Ghana Football Association between komo se ne be ya ombetumi ahwese ombetumi si akan ema Ghana ana omontumi ensi akan ema Ghana ana Spanish newspaper friend Mundo Deportivo etumi the report by say 2 players no musi akan ema Atletico Bilbao no adia omoye omagin say omo bobo ema senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana we ene sema akopiemu ewo ho a developing story edini bedi echire enti Naki Williams and Nico Williams according to Mundo Deportivo no omo say nya dia ombesi akan ema senior national team the Black Stars according to reports also coming from the Ghana Football Association no adia omo say story no false yede ni bedi nsem nechi na bibia no Canada no yede ni na ebebre etiefo Wafu under 17 qualifiers for AFCON 2023 tournament under 17 level ebekoso Algeria no akensie no eguso ekoso ewo Ghana Cape Coast Sports Stadium ene at 4 p.m. no Ghana any Togo behia na onwesi akan first game Ghana and Nigeria boy no Ghana edin kuku by 4-2 Ghana need to win to ensure say ombetumi progress to the semi-finals of the competition enti ene akensie kese and the Black Starlets enima as they seek to qualify for AFCON 2023 in Algeria. No, yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ na saa akansie no bɛtumi akɔ ama ɔmo nti wei ɛne nsɛm kakra ɛfiri hɔ a ɛba. Egyptian national team are from the Pharaohs of Egypt. No, ɔmo de ato dwa sɛ after 3 games in charge no, ɔmo manager friend no Ihab Galal ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔmo apam no. Ɔmo so coach wei a replace Carlos Queiroz after the AFCON tournament and after the Pharaohs failure to qualify for Qatar 2022 no, ɔmo so coach no modern bo enso ni na ohwɛ matches a wabɔ dia Olusu by 4-1 to South Korea. Osanso Elusu 2-0 to Ethiopia. We amampenyu for say the modern body and so ni into Ihab Galal dear Egyptians no Oma want to consign according to the EFA board president, Egyptian Football Association board member, our friend Hazim Imano, or say Osha Sena Nema Ekonedia, or more share names or met me akofa foreign coach aba now abe coach the Pharaohs of Egypt. We NSM Kakra a free horse eba 2022-2023 English Premier League season no and I'm paying for the fixtures no etuja na this season there a special season yebebo because of mid-season break yebeba senebeya yebekwa kosi akan e Qatar na o share insisi am paying for the etuja almost there will be no top flight games on the weekend of 12th and 13th of November until 26th of December because of the World Cup. Na Osha Sena Jumedian Ebekone dia fixtures no Ebesha on the 5th of August, Crystal Palace and Arsenal and Ebesia Ewo Selhurst Park. Liverpool also omoni promoted Fulham Ebesia na Nottingham Forest also omoni Newcastle Ebesia na omoni free so ewo na Osha Sena Jumedian Ebekone dia England to me I share on World Cup campaign I say on the 21st of November. Now finals of the competition there about 18th of December and our World Cup no better me about year. Now Premier League no about return 8 days after the finals of the World Cup. We and in some opinion for there to almost say there will be no meeting between the big 6 Premier League clubs on the weekend of the 12th to the 13th of November 2022. Now opinion for say Ocean and against any ever corner there. Say an opening round of games no because of our English Premier League no Crystal Palace versus Arsenal on Friday, Saturday Fulham versus Liverpool, Bournemouth versus Aston Villa, Leeds United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, Leicester City versus Brentford, Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest, Tottenham Hotspur versus Southampton, and Everton against Chelsea. Nina a Saturday matches I bet to me akoso na kopiem on the 7th of August say Sunday na Manchester United and Brighton and Hove Albion Beshia na defending champions Manchester City on Beshia on campaign na say against West Ham at London Olympic Stadium. Before I sorry Jumedia no sono, my member update from 75th anniversary season of the basketball na the NBA koso America na ahomachinwe na match day 6 and game 6 of the NBA finals no etumi ekoso na best of 7 series no 4-2 and etumi ebawie ahomachinwe ewo TD Garden ewo Boston. Golden State Warriors omutumi eche Boston Celtics etwamo 103-90. Akensie no etumi abawie ankasa enti sisi ane de Golden State Warriors omutumi ewine omo 4th title in 8 years. Na ohwe omo abrante baako na ne modern ball so ani yepa your friend Stephen Curry adodo na friend Chef Curry omusanso friend Steph Curry abrante no ebo ne ho modern a otumi enya 34 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists to ensure say obo ne team no ama motumi eje kruwa no ese omo share so abrante no sisi ane de otumi ewine 4 NBA final titles 2 MVP awards and watumi aje abrante no and penny focus and modern boys so any into Kia MVP award no Steph Curry and penny for edition nsa we NSM kakra me de bremo from the world of sports. For more sports tune into Happy Sports at 9 a.m. Ohene Bampo Benya and the rest of the team on the details to nyina ebe bremo yaba dani on kakra ya babaka. The Happy Morning Show continues.
And welcome back to the Happy Morning Show. Live on ETV Live on Happy 98.9 FM, Nisim 95.9 and 100.1. And we'll be Akwaba Eba Jumedian, so I'm hoping to be a Ekwe and a Friday edition of the Happy Morning Show. Remon Yamado and Anka Wayama Heat Kakrabe Monka Fridays day, Agibro and Yade and Antiso. But no Nancheno, Yemfa CBG business tips no Embre or Mamfo, na Afre, Yen Twasso, na END and Como. And I pay CBG4 SCN country Ghana for say it's important that you determine your financial priorities. Almost say after your expenses and income, your goals are likely to have the biggest impact on how you allocate your savings. Learning how to prioritize your savings goals can give you a clear idea as to how to allocate your savings. nti better sell better expenses na afei no odi we income ahye ho no breaking it down baby 20 echo 30 echo 50 echo o plan ni nyina na it makes it easy for you to have a better planner, meaning you won't go overboard and I say with your expenditure no nti yen no and so yede Ghana kasa ebeto so na area as part of Father's Day no ETV running a very exciting promotion and I pay me de ho ensem kakra ebebre omanfo onia bi edne de ascending and I pay me kan ede ama omanfo tina ne yehoma. And welcome back to the Happy Morning Show. Ghana kasa ena yede ebroman for no ofre me anwa bodi maybe a ofre free yenchia DC yenchia MC yenchia MP yenchia constituency chairman organizer Debbie oba straight to the point to bodi mami ya anyway be a ofre na akokam wasem 0244885140 0244885140 and 0555-657-278 0555-657-278. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm actually doing baby after free.
Michael Niklago.
Your mic here, uncle.
Sir, but I don't pay much in your beer.
Pacho, sana papers in the chair, but I can't tell.
Okay, because me run it here and SMS quite crazy. I may use motor. Some may count myself so. What's a crowd to keep her?
Yeah.
Inti me ma aban apobaako. Ufa do wenya pampram. Kwa your friends there baby Mahama see segrimeno. Asase bebre go I am crofo there. Aban obetimi akwa akwaje obetimi ato obetimi aye nyama bebre sika na ode kwa akosi cathedral no de on jai no fa nkosi si dan story building be say 10 wo no de on fa might mamefo no say 200 Ghana cedis tibe wo self quote 200 Ghana cedis no man nkofo bebre na wa akra ha no mfi ha nko no ye kwani 3 here 3 here say na mo akwa atakan no ye say akra ha 8 million need back na. Well, I didn't know what I said. Well, yeah, cathedral. Who the your friends? The same. Who were Casabi? I want to say, Saturday, our papa is in for so back in a different brain. I saw the baby program. Bonnie baby, of Sammy. Bye bye.
You made us at a place of now, Badge Medino. So, number 0244-885140 0555-657-278 0555-657-278. Mofremia. Minimum ebedi and komo which medina so 0555-657-278 and 0244-885140. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Chiga.
Yes, sir.
Minister.
What's it?
Minister say shut up. Uso kasa.
Twas yenko.
Apa ubata kasa. I minister say shut up. Nenya kwa ni mamu. Ya kwa na bekasa ya kwa bekasa am say ebre etwemu a na ka e kwa na nka ya yedada because vice president secretary say e be ye friends motowi from 2017 and be she motowi ase tama na mo pa baba no adent na na ye preswa and ya kwa problem enye motowi nko a na ye problem e say maka me kwa sama kire for more than your friends ye kwa 2-3 years ni ndisi ye motowi a enye onko na ye kwan a sabi enya Ghana for usu ukra usu saboti ana kwan no nti yiwadi mi fi motowi kwan so omura mu usu motowi ye se fanu e kwan no so pien kan de no aburo alaji e kwa iza no na first step ye kwanye otiano bebi asame friba no e kwanye ti nyese motowi kwan ya de da so se e kwa na ya si nya be nti no e na motowi be da si.
But that's an place offering our Badge Medino SO 0244-885140 and 0555-657-278. Offer me many budget say and pay me nobody in Como Badge Medino SO 0244-885140 and 0555-657-278. Hello, good morning.
Sami nyame asomje nka.
Onso sa.
Unu aba Queen of the Airways and menim say yen cha wo fide so bet yen ya bear my majesty tama we say na eni yie no nti ye be sere mo tie fo mo be jaye o china watama committee 2 Brasa me. Temamoto we no me piso. Omu ye no fufra na omu ye patch.
Patches.
Patches na omu ye won.
Yeah.
Enti wono na be bua o man Ghana won. Akwa no omu ye no 3. Because I mean, ufa moto we anopa traffic na ya wo moto we so asa na obedu Accra ha no. Eye too much. It's a question the whole Ghana baby traffic. Say do enyumre ube hwe Ashama Lebanon ha. No hwe aje kojo Johnchi. Baby aya aka no fa asie no anda no. Brasa me Ghana bode ya ye mobo. Enti ye penyifo a mo me mu atukwan kwa monone. Enti saa na moko hu wa monone ana. Brasa me eya mo journalist bi no mra Shama no mbehwe ade. Edu enyumre ka bia nkwa bimba. Fiti Lebanon ha eko Ashama ubetumi ade traffic mu be 2 hours ansa na wada na 3 hours. Ade ame na tekra 10 minutes medu. Enti ye be stre ye penyifo say ye kodina mu to abama omo a ye to abama omo say omo be ye mponto djuma maye. Say bi onye ska obema me 10 cedi na 100 cedi na be solve me problem o. But wo ye me roast mama na me fruka kanu ento am na ama e bia e mama yare a. Sami I hope say no ye better. So uma ye hu hi ha ya umai mu ye se kasamu ene ye petrol sam se na petrol cost e ba forma I hope say bibia be ye umai mu enti ye be se na no dan kwa Akufo-Addo ombo mode no di ne bosha wo share 2016 no on the bosha ne suma ne Ghana for ye nyina ye ho to ye umai mu me da wase anope
Mr. Medo wase anope so from na ba jumedi no eso 0244885140 0244885140 and na say 0555657278 0555657278. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yes, sir. What's your meeting count?
Me pata akuma panyo.
Yo, Bachenko.
Yo, me da se. Tena me nua ba ruska no, ye nua be Mama Majesty. Ochina ene be ne yi nti adofo nyina embra number boy. Me yenye me yi. Very sad demise. Yeah. Minya luma kasa bebre. Ghana akwa te se akasa nko ye be kasa san penyimfo we. Nia ebe kwa mo mu ye no. Eno pe ena mo dwene ho. Eda me ko social media. Me hu video bi ohun brasa me. Nsu ato yiri kwan na nkola ko school. Na nkola no bus na ide omu ko no. Entimi nko. Na yi nkola no egu nchen. Chale ya tefem ya mobo. Yampenyi fo we sori a. No mobo mu koko. Omo tututu omo nsa. Omo ma anko school wa ta mia no. Omo ma ba kumpo me cheze akola omo mpe na asem. Ewo omo awo omo grampo no. Omo fo omo nko ta mia no. No omo ko school. Yampenyi fo we nyina nkola ego ebrochire e na omo ko school. Ebi ni se Minister of Gender. When Jan eduma ho ni banti na oti abrochire o ni ba enti na oti abrochire wo mreko a ni constituency krampo ka kwan enya wo ho akola bi ebe nam so akọ school a ontimi nko hey Ghana and then another
I don't say na pay money e bi so emorem
wo mreko
ye bi no na esusu kakrama enti esremo a utimi eborem a no obo no tew na obi so abaso na ye no edi enkomo ewo dwumedie no eso ofreme ewo 0244885140 many budget 7 obedi enkomo. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Pacho me frefra tema motori.
All right.
Me pese me kotu me doing a crowd soon so. Ghana for Ankasano, ye dwebu because we said them politicians. To see na ye to ye no, fa nya hwe but
hello. Well, I'm showing you on the line, or I drop it 0244885140 and at 0555657278. Hello, good morning.
Morning, family. What is the other person?
Yeah, me I do.
No, I say motorway. Motorway is the other GD. When they say motorway, you got 100 feet, what? Side and side. And I'm out for coaches are manaka kaki. Into more who say, and then I start with a check. And then I'm another lane income. Because of my mom, up them year, you can have casting it does it. Another lane come one, and Nanka, we are that one. No, what direct work, no, since we are not Mosisi, no Mosisi. Because this is a baby, and you say, to the difficult baby edition. She can be by any man so that for one pop galam say for a young waste because you soon need tea up to today. Find the question, Papa. You soon need tea, you couldn't be power. You be uncamoshi. Gold now, crew for your Kotaki was a sanina. See, the need tea. It is a can't baby as a question. I mean, but me, this particular government, you know. And then king or manager padio no batu and obubutugu. Obubugu now single person, neither because single person now question Uncle Tombo. Kana from Kamu. Now what manager padia or batu say or what would work to say, oh, I don't know, we can Sahi Nuna, the idea of Tassi the Bray or Ghana and Yama. Indeed, since you do I can't, I don't want to speak, Marty.
All right, I say, offer me about Medino as so. 0244-885140 and 0555-657-278. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Metunka opening.
Maybe good morning.
Morning.
Oh, boss, maybe with referee 22.
Okay.
Come to 22 dear. And boss. Through committee 22. Eba Farawa. 3 Afarawa 22 Eba Ashama May Station Boss Aden. May drive one and issue one bay. And yet, Massa. Oh, no, Shana Mumboy, Massa. They are 2 abandoned benefit beer our back to moi. A quite a crab obey, nay, I ain't basically bindi. Nay, yen Skakra Pasha and Basso, yen to me, so. Boss. That's it. And it's my power, yeah. Your mother, what it?
You,
your bubble.
Opening your see. Me as me here, and Mobroni be. Here be papa, make I know. And I'm so I'm yemmed me proud. Morning.
I promise you, sir.
Me Adam, me who am about now, sir.
I'll go here with 30 seconds.
Yo.
Hey, I said, I need to get this working. Never kept really yes, and the money to be. In fact, after the hour, then you know where you're papa, and another. Come on, what's away? I am no problem. I'm very surprised to see me talking like I said, they said they never hear him for that. But instead of chatty. Okay, I said you're going to put any impact. You come here, catch there. Said you. I respect the kind of can make a say. Expect the road minister. Make a say, yeah. Let's get off when I'm not said you. Officer said you can't try to kill a guy about the fact. We are not kidding, Gamma you. Namaro, try to get your kind of year party. You are close here. Just 1 year close. So that I don't know who you are. Apa watu wengi na lazima akasema wala akasema road minister ampo kama kwa leo wakati sio wakati anakuonyesha estima Japan ya kwa ndio mekate ndio morning 8:70 on the 17th of June sasa kata kumbomu yeye kata 5 years kata kumbomu yeye wamebashama wakati sio 3 years even foundation for we Ube usawaji Kenya kama mtu wewe interchange wewe ama kusema hapa kadibia kwa kwapi interchange wewe mama nikusaidia je kabla mke kwa hiyo wewe mama kusema mahali ya kama mama nikusaidia
Opani medo asha no pay so from free sekune yaka abo akasima mienu pe ebefa in last but one caller na afeno yatwa so hello good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Nakuma.
Yemi ado me hoye na so e.
Boko. Show number some about to be.
Who was body mamma never be afraid for Pacho P?
Pacho me the Kwame because it's free agenda.
You Kwame and go.
I say, I'm paying for no more. I've grown no more boy. Because who said that young man see a good lemupan and any penny baby now back, nothing yasam, the lipa blabla near the Ketua. And to Omoya down the plan and to Omoya Martin and for Sabosune. Almost is it then another 2 million gramata. Come more mine. Nayan gets a sudden, I really a jama 2 million. A fibako, near his castle, the begin to me for being your minor. The day I call you close to Cobodia, when you find honestly, I didn't even West Lucrum on so, I did my uncle for Monsu Yescano, and Uncle Quani. If you have penny for any there, Masamu Moe, or Munquamu ye, no mope, Lipa Blabble.
You, Meadows, pay. Say, Offering Anonymity and Como live, Jimmy. So happy morning show. And was a good your final caller and your final 0244 885140 0244 885140. But you're over from me, no one from Mrs. here, and I know Eddie and come on final caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Sam, good morning.
Yes, sir. Morning, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm still looking forward to meeting you.
Hello?
Hello, I'm still looking forward to meeting
you. Oh, line name we very, very faint power opening, Mr.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You see, I'm looking forward to bring a question for you.
You're doing what?
I'm looking forward to bring a question. No.
You're looking forward to doing what?
Bring a question. Bring a request.
Request?
Yeah.
I'm lost, sir.
Is it?
I get it. Please, you hear from Raymond. All right. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Yentwaso na indi enkomo Dr. Kusiba Bekanza NTBA and the edin komo e sickle cell ho nti yenhye no enso but ene Friday dear na yemfa nkaboy emoma for say nyame pochina edin yebeno amu e ofie yede bi ebeye omotu yede bi be jollof yede bi ebe rice and stew yede bi be rice water yede bi ebe normal bebre na obedi mu a mepacho mano enye Royal Aroma fortified rice mepacho bomo ewo vitamins ewo iron ewo zinc ewo any other important nutrients that ohia ewo ni pedue ni mu say obenyini from enkoda no but just don't feed them any rice. Feed them Royal Aroma fortified rice. Now, odi aduane a otimi say etuye anunsuo no so na eyi 11 ntino ema aduane die mpo eya akono. Bomode ansa obe use Royal Aroma fortified rice e wo fie senia ebushadom nyina ebenya emu ahoden. Na odi ye aduane a say eye nkwan say eye stew bi na aye no na ode eye tasty tom so aye nkwan no stew no a opese wo ye no say jollof a ode tasty tom and ode eye enriched with lots and lots of vitamins and fiber with minerals also therein nti yenhye no so na ye nyina no ye bedi mu a na eye stew a ye de eye tasty tom and Royal Aroma fortified rice and ye de eye na anopay no CBG for some countries say about remittances and dia receive money from friends and family abroad at any of the 114 CBG branches nationwide without any difficulty. One more AM MoneyGram, Western Union, Raya Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, S-Remit, and Pay Angel. One more AAB. And you can visit any CBG branch near you with a valid national ID, the reference number, and residential address details, and boom, you have your money in your hands. From 0302 216 000 for more details. And Ian Shannon said, a free 1st of July, dear. Minia CBG for say a ID card on a Ghana card no. And Ian Shannon so Father's Day out promotion a war a year ETV. Na besides and biano, what are those memorable moments you've had with your dad growing up? Say biana mo boxing together, biana mo football match be together. Na those times or a graphic, no the Abramo Ghanaian Times Spectator Saturdays say mankind not to hot no market English, you know. There are times when because young call for work. These are all memorable moments. I believe say oh no papa you would have had. Enti ene ye ka o se minia bomodi ase odo hu bajimo na odo hu ajimo no ye ka se omanfo entro those memorable moments no na wo emfan send ye onua bi edne de asend ye anapai mekan ede ama omanfo o say I'm Bernard Ni Dodu and my dad is Mr. Prince Ni Amu Dodu. O say we had a great time some year ago when we were watching movie on how to find the best lady as young man, which maybe I think that I'll do this later on in the course of our conversation. I'll do this later on in our conversation. Yentuaso na yeni doc eni enkomo na yendi sickle cell enkomo anapai doc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Na impom di channel.
Nyami ando mboko pa.
Yemokwaba.
Yeah.
Yo. Doc, yeka sickle cell ho asema no pay. Yate ho nsem na anya bia no de.
Oh, sickle cell de yate ho nsem se de oka ni pii no ye bibi memu de twi kasem no ye bi se ye friend ahon tutuo. Sickle cell yare yi eye mojamu yare. Nse ye yare bebre ne yare ne be bia ne affect your body no. Ba ye ka sickle cell disease no ye mojamu yare na de kofa bane se ye mojamu no ye wo say ye hu se moja yensuo but wo hwehwe mu ade microscope otu ho ahwehwe mu a enyoma nketenketi bi na ka bom ani nsuo ka bom ye moja no na esa nyoma ekeke ka bom no ba ko a edi ho akotene pa no ye frɛ no red blood cells.
Okay.
Na red blood cells de ho hia pa wo e wa body no enche eni se wo ade bi e wo mo e frɛ no hemoglobin. Na sa hemoglobin no no na ekofa se ohome na emframa ebegina wo lungs ni mu a won se emframa ne contain ade bi e hia pa e frɛ no oxygen a body ni hia eye onan hia wo adwene hia wo body na akwa himana akwa nyina hia bi e de aye adwuma enti sa hemoglobin na wo red blood cells mo no ono na ekopeke sa oxygen na de call all the parts of the body na a sickle cell disease no eya na sa hemoglobin ya red blood cells no sa red blood cells ade nkru abi na ewo nipa na de sa hemoglobin no ye hu se nipa bi wo ha no mo de na eho atochi makaka nti enam se eho atochi makaka no eya na emma red blood cell no wo mu a na nsesan kakra bi abem ya to me conference so pe de ba nipa no nti enam se sa nsesan na ba nipa no red blood cells no ye hemoglobin na e de oxygen ne kono yana emma sa red blood cells ne wo mu a se de ne bobrete no etumi sesa etumi ye ade bi abrofo ede do e friend sickle first on the harvest ade no german for doctors omu hu ne first no moto ndin za nti sa sickle no etumi ye ne sa nti eba ne sa na emma moja ne ntumi ni afusa ne se de se ede ba no nti se wo ka se sickle cell in a very basic form ne ka se eye moja mu yare na yare a ye de wo ye o ma me no papa na ede ma wo ana se be yare bi so a eba ho a ene wo tena che se a chronic disease enye yare a se bi nipa nya echina ya ne ho se ewo nti ade a ye very common pa wo wi ase
nti yare a efri enane ejemu ane ede ma akoda
nti de kwan a onjani oba na ede ma wo akra ne se o se ma me ne papa ana ewo ba ana se omo wo ba no so a omo wo specific instructions a omo de ma body no se bibia ye ni sei I say manual nti nipa bia no se ohwene wenya waso a instruction a o ma me dia ma kakra papa dia ma o se ehwene yenye ni sei waso no yenye ni sei woni ne yenye ni sei no sa so na omoja na ewo body ne mu no sa red blood cells na hemoglobin na ewo mu no o body no so o ma me ne o papa no o ma instructions bia emma red blood cell no se de eye hemoglobin na red blood cells na eye papa no emma instruction ni bi na ma me no so ama instruction ni bi na eno na se sisan kakra ba mu na etuma produce sa sickle cell disease ya keke no instruction na papa ne de ma ono ne papa mu apa na papa ne betua ma bibia frɛ no A ono no ebua ma o produce normal hemoglobin no na maame no so koba se nipa no awofo no oba no ema no bia na e produce normal hemoglobin no na papa no ema no S na e produce hemoglobin na ho atochi makaka na ese sa nipa kro no ye bia AS na ke sa nipa kro no ni sickle cell disease no nemu no oye career in the sense say obetumi awoba ana so obetumi pass ne on to ne ba na obewo no ebetumi so akoba say sa instructions na sa free agents na papa ne de ma de maame ne ba no betumi pass papa ne betumi ama de ho atochi makaka S no na maame no so ama ba ko bi a bia ono so ho atochi ma ntina ese two sickled adena ba behia ti ono ye ba ne sa de ese nipa kro no ye SS nti ono ye one of the types of sickle cell ya nipa dodo na wo Ghana ha sei no aha nti e fa Ghana ha de sickle no de common ones no e fa sickle cell no SS no but yes aso wo ba ko bi a ono bia papa ne be ma S no na maame no so ama o ma S no na mo be ma instruction bi na so produce hemoglobin bi ho atochi makakra bi e fa ne C nti se nipa nya S na ono so sickle cell disease ni bi ono no na obehwemu no ebibi mamu ha se Ghana ne Burkina Faso pe ana nipa dodo na bi obi nti in fact ufa Ghana ha na me se studia se dodo na sickle cell no dodo na SS no but if you much is about 35% of them there obehwe no na omo wo sa SCB wo hwehwehwe mu pi na Ghana the other ones there no ebi wo haba anya too common for the sake of education ti me boss no obi wa bi a owo ba ku bi efe no S no ni ma me man S no right na bi a ne body no apart from sa nsesan e ba hemoglobin ni mu sickle no the other changes it to me ba mo ma yare ba ku bi efe no thalassemia no aha nti obu ha bi a na papa no wonya S free papa no ho na wasaso anya sa nsesan aba hemoglobin e frɛ no bi a thalassemia no bi a beta 0 thalassemia word ni tintintin but sa ekoba se nipa nya S beta 0 thalassemia na ono so ye sickle cell anemia ni bi na ono so ya na emu eden te se SS na nipa nya no S ni de na nikofo nya ba emu ntan hyeda nya den te se SS na ebi wo so tumi nya S beta plus thalassemia ono so ye nsesan ya bi ba common ones was settings ni SS and SC no.
Interesting. Now, me try say me yam fan say COVID-19 by you might say you feel be patient 0. Yeah, and I'm the so adne e buy no. And none eja yam fan say me ti hey. Me mama ne papa omunye sickle cell parents. Now, at what point, me, Makushi or baby, Abia ono so, ni BBI okay. Na euma ye koba. Na deformities be suddenly no our meme blood cells ni no, red blood cells ni mo. A feature and kakra. Does it just happen? Can environmental issues cause the cells to be sickled? Obi a won on your sickle cell, which we are sickle cell be transmitted ediama neba.
No, a very big no. Environmental factors seem to me cause some umoja na said the instructions na papa no mama dia ma no e besesa. Enti see studio say area ye de wo. Enti instructions na o mama de ma wo no. Ene de o papa de ma wo be hia wo body mo no. Ono na e define wo sickling status no. But what can we baby and say if you much say several years ago, about 4,000 to 5,000 years ago no. Na on say Africa has say no be memu ha ne some parts of Asia and other places. Na adi area ba ko we na hani papa ya malaria. Na malaria no so no that time na enro ne nyoma managing and shada too good. O body no so why say you're exposed to certain things for a very long time. Na nyame hyehyɛ mu no body na to me sesa ne ho to me adjust it to say area by say dey be able to me managing the war ono na hwehwɛ mu akyɛ sɛ several years ago no na nkɔfo nya sickling no ɛkɔba ma saa sickling na nya hemoglobin A na normal hemoglobin no body no man sesa kakra bi ba mu ma ɛkɔfa saa S ne ba no because obu AS na de tie ne sɛ nipa kro no sɛ nkra omo AS no omo nya malaria ɛyɛ na emu ɛntan nye pii ɛnyɛ den pii na ɛntan nko mu enti ɛyɛ for several generations a ebi a we nya nsesan ne kakra we so nya nsesan kakra no ana ɔmo tai hyehyɛ ne ade no ɔmo bɛwo ɛba ebi ɔno wɔ sickle cell into continuous a enti yɛ kan sisi dia sɛ ɛnyɛ yare a sɛ bi we exposed to certain environmental factors na ma de ba yare a ɛyɛ instructions no genes na wo parents ne dem a ɛyɛ wo maame no papa dem a no ɛho tɔn kyema no enti ɛkɔba sɛ papa ne ma sickling status bi a no bompo hemoglobin bi a na ɛho atɔ kyema kakra S ana maame no so ma hemoglobin bi a ɛho atɔ kyema kakra enti na ɛkɔma nipa ko ne nya sickling status no
enti me mba sɛ obi a wonye sickle cell na because of some say yare bi a wenya na ama ne cells no grow
there be a but dia na ema nipa bi hadwen yom se bi a onyini na ba ne se enye ne nyina na se bi nipa ne da esu a obeta yare abeda ne ho adi amo se bi a nipa no sickle cell no obi wo ho na se de tie no ne body no to me adapt to it ama kanka se SC bi ana se de munya din bi sana obetumi akwa aba ontai nya hotutuo no ana se ontai nya infection emoja so ontai nti eni ntai yelo ema entwe na adwen ba se bi o sickle cell no na bi a onyini ye no na we are exposed to certain things nti ono kotrigaaye nti o body ne de ewo sa esu na ebetumi ama at any point in time na ebetumi ama onya ade no but or you exposed to ana say nyoma bi ba ne body nim no ana ma ade ne da ne ho adi nti yare nde de ho dada pacho so ho na mu eja na ebe so mu no nti ai say nipa kro wo racket wo ho dada say wo ho na say wo mpaja ntu mu a nya de ebe ko off but say be along the line na okupaja tu mu na say so a ho na ne nipa no susue mu no fi say that time na menyaye but enye say that time na nyaye ade a parents ya ma wa ya dia wo dada nti a genetic disease nipa pi ebi wo.
Interesting. Obo but I want you to clarify for me. Say, yesuade, obo AS, obo SS, obo others. But my types, I want as in teaching us what the types are because I remember some time ago, I saw it be the statement you were too young. So one more empty Emma will be a what ABA type we say any type we say omo worry and into no be warrior. You mark blood group test ne no. That has happened before. Types
will be worried.
Say because one more about one about sickle cell baby, one more check blood group and sana. Yeah, more.
Okay. Inti yes, as soon as you do say, yeah, kase yes sickling I don't know a year and to sign a but normal hemoglobin. Papa na the hemoglobin, papa normal ones no. A hemoglobin A no. The to me kobase will be ha ne unya instruction ni be a S no a free ne any of the parents. Nti nipa sa na say bi wo AS ono no typically won ka say bi nipa ko no sickle cell disease no ye kan say wo sickle cell trait no or wo abi or career and say twi ka so betia ka say wo yare no su ni bi e wo ne body nim no but the obetia ka say wo sickle cell no anemia no ono no ye different types ye oba ko bi e frɛ no SS no ana me ka say ono very common power settings ya say ana ye wo SC so ho SC no so ono so common Ghana has in about 35% ebi mostly omo northern part of Ghana no and okay can call Burkina Faso we are seeing as a party even omo sa see bi body nim no nti ebi anipa no so SC no and so sickle cell yare ni bi but ono na ano enye din pi te say SS no sa so na yesa so ba ko bi a nipa ne benya sickle cell no nti ne body ne produce S no but osa so yare fufu bi wo ne body nim no your friend ono de emma on say sickle cell ne de ono no hemoglobin na body na produce no eno na na su na sesa kakra nti o mu etumi sesa etumi ye crescent shape na say etumi eti se kwadu oho but etede bi nipa na asa so wo yare fofo bi on body your friend thalassemia nti thalassemia nti emma nipa ne mogya ne entumi produce se de ese ye no nti obi wo betu enya S beta 0 thalassemia ono so ye sickle cell yare ni abi ono ya na emu edin kakra te se SS ni bi no ana yesa se wo S beta plus thalassemia ono so ye yare ni abi no nti ye wo mu ahodo bebre but the common ones wo ha say no bamba mama mfa ade we ntwam ba ko wa on say nipa dodo na ye ka so onko sickle test na no akwa akoye sickling test no Nti sickling test ne de S ne na ehwehwe. Nti ehwe omugya mu no na come to conclusion say omugya na S ne bi wo mu. Baby any S ne bi wo bi. Nti okoye sickling test no yesi oni bi. Sana papa no ebi a woni trim say oni sa yare ne bi. Na wakwa akwari oba bi ono so ebi ono wo S ne bi. Uni S ne bi ni obod ne mu a na no nche say untumi nya we catch your sickle cell na na itumi hemoglobin ho tumi touch makakra. Ebi na nipa kro no oni S ne bi. Ebi a C ne bi. Nti oye AC. Ana say o other ones bi ho. Nti ono na adwumre de oni sickling ne bi no. Ampa oni sickling ne bi. But ya kam ya tia say wo sa de ho atoche makakra bi na say ene S kohia etumi manya sickle cell disease bi. Ti bi nipa kro no ho no AC. Okoye sickling test I say eni bi because sickling de ono S na oboja ne bo pen ehwehwe. Nti kire waye test foforo bi e friend HB electrophoresis. Ono na ebeboa mo hu say yampa woni S ne bi ba wo de no babia na e bi a AC e bi a different types bi na ho. Nti wanya no wante ase esa na nti na obi tumi ko wo so me de mini sickling ne bi me na e bi owo sickling ne bi na e de na ye ba ne ko yes a hahwe bi no e bi a wanhwe ehu se de omu se woni S na ba se de hemoglobin no genes na tie no wanhwe ehu ne yi nti e betia mani pa ko na nya sa yare bi
se dan ho dia dan ho di se den na de be hu se obi nkoye test ne bi enko hu ye se woni S ne bi anase woni C ne bi anase den na ma be hu se obe start suspect say no the yade me obi
exactly say dan ho dia me start here free nkra dia say wo akra fofora akra so on say ne body no hye ne maame ye mu na he ne maame oxygen na e wo ne kakra no ebi na atwe efi ne ma otwe ebi fi ne maame no ntia na akra no so a particular type of hemoglobin ne friend no hemoglobin F no ya ne wo ne body ne mu nti ano e ba sa na say ye wo na ya na kakra wo ne body ne mu a ekwa kodi be say 4 years 6 ekwa kodi be say 4 months 6 months no na fi the free system ne mu nti e bia e won fofo na won hye de hu say e bia nipa kro no e wo sa otayare ba say ekwa koduru 6 months wo ko na afi de na months say kakra bi e ba body ne
hemoglobin F na e den nti a
F no
it may hide adie no within the 4 months
yeah no see another type of hemoglobin friend fetal hemoglobin fetal ne akra ketu na afọ me woni ma me ne mo no ha bo no etumi pick oxygen pa nti wo mu se oba wiase na ebi wo body ne mo no ba na am say etumi pick oxygen nti emma entai na ne ho adi no because mu ja na ko ba nyina na oxygen e kwa akotwe free wa hwa wo mu aba ba se ekoba se wo nyini na se S na eko na afi de S na F na eko na S na ankasa na e da ne ho adi a e ho na say bi ne sentence na etai start no de betua ba ne say normal hemoglobin na it takes about say 120 days and sana ewu a foul body ni ma na edu ba bia body na breaking it down moja ni ntin no it ma breaking it down man say kakra bem but omo sickle cell disease no ya na moja no etai bubu ntem ana sickle na etai form ni ntin enche na ehun atoche makakra no na ekobasa enche na ni moja so etight enti bu wa ya kraketu a enche bia bibia ba ma yedna koto hospital ma moja so ate bibia ha so ba ne ha so nti moja so tight tintentem a bitimi atwe ha dwa ba se bia akra no sickle cell yare bi no sa so na se moja no ebubu a ya na ebubu a body ne process ne ma produce medically ya bibi bilirubin sa bilirubin no ne color ete se akokosade yellow na no na se ekọ wani okosua no ho na etumi ma na epipa na ni yellow pii bo se akra no be hu na tamia na ni aye yellow enye bi anwa bi odi internet ma na ni yellow no e bilirubin ni produce pii no nti se akra na ni taye etumi twe ho adwen ba se ebia ni pakro no e wo sickle cell disease yi bi no apart from that enam se ensesan aba moja ne mu ne nti na ya na mo susceptible to infections nti entanche na akra no e tayare nti e basa na ntu betua twe ho adwen ba se nipa no wo sickle no ana nkra so ye setting ha se ade ba ko ameka metiefo atwe adwen ababa so pa ne se ade ba ko etai di dan ho adi won kra mu ne ye emma omonsa ene omonan na etata form na man tumi tai ho no nti wo akra na se prekope ne nsa ho ne sa anwanyuma na emo adwen ko so bia because sickle ne eba wontin mu a emma moja ne ntumi ndi afusa ne bebre ye nti emma ba bia se moja no supply no man sesan kakra ba ma ne nsa no ho kakra we ni enkra no be ana enkra no so enyini kakra no ne mpanyi ne okọ ne mpanyi mu no etumi emma nipa kro no enche na sa sickle no say moja no eye sickle na ya na ye dindindin kakra ana eya na etai keka nka bom ohun nti ekọ efefa wontin mu na ekoduru entini nkitenkete ne mu na ebi wa na akọ block baby nti say e block baby a ese nka moja ne de kọ na enam say a block ni ntina that part ne enya oxygen ni ade no esa na ma ekuru kakra ba ho nti na nipa ne tia no ese nipa ne nya bi ahotutu no nti we ade e betumi atwe wa adwe aba so but obinya sickle cell na say etai koso che na say on time manage ni na ye fro focus ye fro bi stigmata of sickle cell disease nti bi ne say bi a betumi ama no say enam say ne moja no time bi a on say moja na nkasa na we body no undompe no ye fro bi bone marrow on say
the inside
ya ufia na deka nice one nti say bone marrow no enam say ntin na moja na e wontim rebla say taibubo ni ntin no ya na ma bone marrow no so yi adwuma ma ne bro so nti yakoba sa na ya na nipa sa no behwe e bia na ne moma no ase epi kakra omoma kakra ebu ana ne sene so ne ma nanim no numpi na ebe ne ebo ama na wi ade ne ade e ma ano so enyini ntentem nti ya na ma nipa no se bi ne sene no ase epi kakra pato so ho aha na emma ne nsa ne nsa tia no ne fingers no ya na aye tintin wo ho brofo ka sen spindle shaped
okay
so asna emma nipa kro no ne bones no ya na ya tintin wo long bones ni ade nti ni nyina so ye enwoma bi a ana in fact nsesa ni to me ba nipa ne body ni mu a body e free baby spleen
okay
any liver no to me ma sa nwoma ye kese kakra nti bu ha akra bu hwe na nefu no aye kutu kakra aye kese kakra ani nyina aye nwoma bi etime twu adwen ba se bia na nipa kro no e wo sickle cell ya hwe bi no
interesting, very very interesting. These manifestations here will come once a minute. There are other diseases that almost manifested sanomanome. Infants will be here for I can say kakra a bit me akro say kwashoko and achino malnutrition ebi nsumpu kwapuna genetically na ebuhyenim no wo long fingers ne sanomanome. Semi hu we nyina how do I determine enye genetical ade enye malnutrition enye kwashoko na emum sickle cell your signs and symptoms and the mama how do we determine that?
It's good question. Sa nyoma nyoma betwe adwen akoso se e bia sickle cell na nyoma pii na betumi adane ho adisa no untumi hwe obi anim nkase nipa no de sickle cell chinchia nti ade abe ne se wo ye mogya mu hwehwehwe mu no
okay
nti mogya mu hwehwehwe mu no na common ones na se ye koye sickling test na me kase sickling test ne de ono no hwe se o body no mogya na ewu mu no etumi yes etiki sa sickling shape no ebi etumi etese kwadu shape na na say I say bosomi apie no ne fan bi sa shape na nti ekona se bi wo mu ayese nipa kro no oye sickling positive
okay
ne no nche se wo sickle cell yare bi no oni e no che se o body no e wo sa anyuma bi wo mu no
okay
nti ya na ya mo go ahead akwakoye test bi e fe no hemoglobin electrophoresis nti electrophoresis na e ba betwe aba se wo de o body no yes SSE bi nko na produce ana say e produce yes sickling hemoglobin nko na produce ana say e produce normal hemoglobin kakra na produce e bi a sickling hemoglobin kakra nti only HB electrophoresis na yema nipa ne no
interesting
nti ono ne test a wo ye eboa ma wa adwen CP say ampara nipa ko no e wo sickle cell yare ni bi won the body no
now yembra wetimi determine say no ebi. What next? How do you manage yareno? As you and a sickle cell for munyin in check and odi a yanu and I say all those myths are out there. How do you manage it to live longer?
Enti say unhun in terminal 2 na mon terminal eboa ma nipa kro no eyepi. Most times no nipa kro no to manage sickle cell disease no I always say ya na starts with education. Say nipa kro na o hwe akra no ana say nipa na ono ayare no ye man enya ntiase wo nyoma bi ho because ye can pass say ebetumi aba say wo nipa dua mu no what that predisposition say wo mu a ye exposed to certain things ebetumi ama nipa kro no ne moja na sesan kakra. Nti first and foremost ye educate mu ho say yare bi a untumi ntina ho fie manage so ma wona yin titi a hospital no
okay
ma na yin titi a wo hospitals na especially baby a omo doctor for omo nimdie p omo to me manage sickle cell disease no unfortunately not all the connects of this modern day Ghana and was inti yama wo hu sa anyonyo say avoid it sa triggers na ema se bi ahotutu ne ba prekope no inti obi ka say ahotutu no ni to mo fo say anyoma na etumi kotwema wo mu se wo yare ne bi wo no wo sa esunu wo no anyoma komma otanya sa crisis ibi no enu ebi ne say o make sure say no nsuo pi ro onum nsuo pi na ema moja no tumi di afusa ne ye ema enkoma be enko block baby and here has to for say enam say wo sa yare ne ntino wo avoid the extremes of weather inti baby enye say udware nso hie pi oho udware nso hie warm one ba enye say udware nso hie pi ana baby a hie ho pi no ebetimi trigger sa crisis sa so na the other end of the no say ni pakro no we are exposed to a very cold weather ebi ensuo to na ho na mema sem ne akitesi asem aye won na mu koba na ebetimi ama wonya sa crisis ni nti eso avoid this na wunware ensuo enyunu pi ebi ya wakọ ensuo ewiem weather na enyunu wo say da na bedware ensuo na swimming pool ni nti me so me kwa akọdware bi ebetimi ama a trigger sa crisis yi na etia sa so aka cho say ade ba ko atumi ma crisis yi by infections into infection try as much as possible so we avoid infections into the basic things no say what be didi wa ho nsa yi make sure say you na would no processing years from a trusted source nko peke obetumi anya malaria obetumi anya other infections into ebi eso kata hene ebi ese unko no ese yi ho frame into those are some of the things that obetumi aka che ni pa kon so omasa nothing so triggers our crisis here stress until stress no it will be an emotional stress, it could be physical stress near the until for instance so finding ways and means that obe manages our stress until no like those foot you are the money pack on ya can say obi wo ho na so me man enye so bibi o munyina na so mo munro no especially say akwa ni so a on say oye ka say ya na rex obenya infection e was stroke nti so ko no mo test no mo say bi akra yi e was sickle cell yare yi bi woni mu na etimi ma no endo bi say penicillin no de ma no say de be ya infection bi a enam say nipa no sickle cell nti ne rex obenya ne dose no e boa ma ne rex obenya no ete so sa so na nipa ko ne yemo mo bi friend of folic acid
okay
because e ka say moja no tai bubu ntentem moja no so ye sa folic acid na obody ne for me for red blood cells na ade ba ko edi mu akotene pa ye folic acid na
okay
nti ebi wa man folic acid supplementation for life
okay
and we make CCD and say e wo mu se esi nipa ko ne moja so ati but enye moja duro nyina na nipa ko no e so betumi afa because already no obody ne bubu mu a it's a red blood cells no after some time na say obody ne bubu mu na ya na ema iron na ewo mu no ema ne ba abontin nti ono omo no enche no mo iron level na ewo body no akoso nti ko fa moja drop na ya na iron mu na iron containing tablets and syrups na wo kwa compound the situation be ma iron na ewo body no adoso fi a betimi de ho nsunsan so pi no e de abrel nti aka wie no say nipa na periodically onye nyade symptoms na ahotutuo na etimi ma ne painkillers no yetimi ma ne nrobi ya mencha de hwehwemu koso pi o say ye wo enro bi ho ha fe bi hydroxyurea tumi bua ma sabi nipa kro no kra no kwan a otaifa so nya saa friends infections and other crisis no o ma na saa enro ya etumi ma ne rate otanya no etai nti we nyoma ye health professional ya onya ho ntete onim a say wo ma na entity a ho na obetumi aboa wo but gradually no hwehwemu no so koso in fact certain settings no omo bibia ye fe no bone marrow transplantation we see ka say instructions na ye body ne dey man na ma e produce moja ne baby into certain settings no mutumi nya bibia nipa kro no say onya obi a anene body ne fa say bia ne nua bia na nabusuani bi na se ye hwe ne say omo de no ne body ne reject sa nipa kro no ne bone marrow no yes na it me de nipa kro no different person na no produce normal hemoglobin no genes ba wo body no e ma fi do start producing ne die ne bi I no nye sickle one.
Wow.
But unfortunately no, we nye idea rarely available in our settings.
Yeah.
Inti say no management near more of any idea yeah can say cure. But mostly can be managed. And I say oh managing ye na that misconception say and I'm saying Pako no sickle cell into own meaning channel. Yeah na gradually is being eroded. Ni Pako no say man 90 ya udi nyoma doctors for say man nye nyoma esi wonye man 90 ya uma ehwehwe muni ade a eboama most of the complications are most times in ke kunipa no eboama otimi mitigate ne manipa no tumi enyiniche in fact ukọ hospitals na ye wo patients mobile be the 80 years and 85 and 90 and ade nyina our sickle cell.
Interesting. Now the bit about transmission. Eja it will be, and that will be. Procreation is a key. Our family mo, our CIO. Now, how do we ensure, say, young work or that, or no, so we go through the years you go through, no, and almost some kind of just the same.
How do you ensure, say, young work or no, so we go through, no? It comes with, it starts with education. Yes, in the panel, or sakra na, you start to check it, test it, honey pan and a bobreno. It's by the time we'll be in no name in a second status.
Okay.
And to say, or Kwakushi will be na, and some na, Sebi, and Kitamudi any be drew a tree crown, and Nani Pano Union and Obia who said the and a second status net here.
Ama, I saw okay, dear. I know Chicago, and make sure I find again. They find I'm feeling I didn't baby. Imagine the Gusisica a blood test.
So, umani Pakoni Yantia, see education a cost ye na. Gradually, and Nipa Binyas Abian, because when him said the implications. So, co sickle cell disease patient, and I said, you bet me abano. I found any the Yankee come home your magaka. On say, Obi waiting, I say, Nipano AS, and not pricing AS. Until the next idea, Yinsen Bia or Menya Biano. Ya na chance of me will be a sickle cell disease and a washoe. Until we wait, I say, maybe as a Mekona say, Nibia. That is one of the possibilities. On say, a brochure, I don't know. Akrano da ne na yem no kram no omutumi ye test akrano fi nyinsa ni drubes after 2 months no omutumi twe akrano moja kakra ekohwe ehu se de ne second status ne tie enti se omhu se nsesan kakra bi omu a ono no omutumi fo omhu adwen ebu a ometia ase nyinsa na ema nipa no kra enwo eni ade but yemu bi so ha se na efa counseling ne marriage ne nyoma no on say once I can say sorry be say nipa mienu no ewo anya ye mo kwan ema no enware emremu no they are different.
Yes, emremu no de etia
ewo ha ana sabi efutu no so ye tu ani atu ni ye no once anya nipa nyina na ware say mo beso mo fa do that say
okay
enti say ko ba say maame ne papa ne say ye de ye nim say da ye de anyi adwen say ye be wo na me be adopt ya de say o menya akra onya ade.
True.
Nti anase o metua kase nyina ye yes. Na emu ye be call settings bi wo ha ye be wie no ye betumi akoye test ehun se de akra na de etie na ama ye be prevent ehun be hia se ye ma ye nwa akra na kra ye be ye no. Nti but ye be kan sisi na say unfortunately no these are not things that people do. Pina no so share na nije o ma nti na sabi ya kwa ko ware ne ya wo ba esa na wo no apart from wo no eya wa odi akra na be fem no se mo anhu ne ntem na ma manage nie na eya na the burden on more parents no so e was ropi no
true
ono na the social issues pi aba o na sika kakra ya menya ya na se me de ko kakra ya na akra ya re ni adin maybe na do no aba form kakra nti those are certain considerations nti to avert getting this range in crown mo sickle cell ya re no ese ma me ne papa no bi ehun status the more who sisters no more di hon komo preferably omunku health professional na on church omumu no mo make take decisions say e wo mu say yenim say ni ade no na papa mu pa ade a say papa no any ss papa ni sickle ni bi na ma me ni sickle ni bi a definitely akro me hono no onye sickle cell disease patient but say papa ni wo s ni sun kakra na ma me ni wo s ni sun kakra probability say o mo be wo akra o wo bi no wo ho nti ya na beauty advice say ene adena say bi yenhwe ni yi say de bia yenko ho sa akra no but say obi wo sickle cell yare ni bi na so ko ware obi a onni sickle ni bi kra wo ne body ni mu a there's no way o me produce there's no way o me wo akra or sickle cell disease.
Na obi emphasis say AS and I say SS. Na okowade obi a woni sickle no bi woni mu krampa. Eno susu na
say nipa no AS na so okoware obi a woni also nipa no AS.
Debi emphasis say obi AS o shia be ma sickle bi animu. Yes. Oye emphasis oye clean
for what you to omo bitimi aware because there's no way I me wo akra ketua or e be wo akra or yare yi bi no. The worst case scenario no me wo akra or wo esuni bi no oye career. Ko papa ne de o oni yare ni bi kra.
Okay.
Maame na bi o wo esne kakra wo in 2 year permutations na akosro kra no eye akra e bi o wo suni bi no metumi awo no.
Okay.
But say papa no wo esuni bi maame no wo suni bi a eno na say enyinsan bi o mefa bia no there's a possibility and a probability say o mewo akra what are yare ni bi and I say nipa mieni nyina wo SS bia na de onim say yare baby o mewo ni bia na ye benya sickle cell disease ni bi nti ona na efutuo no akọ.
Interesting. So I think I do feeding that to him say more kwaba about Medino. So 19th World Sickle Cell Day. We are shafan nyina na ye si ho no ma ye de edi sa ya de ho enkomo. On 19th me new studio hanom say and intini akapati ho say betina hanom say ne di ho enkomo ne abobo and some me actually man for what sickle cell is, and I believe said Dr. Kusi so far and to tell them mind nyina no actually say yare no ushia oba ushia bema na wani eje no ho a it's imperative say it's one of the tests that you conduct to know the sickle status of a year onipa on no. Doc, for the next 5 minutes, my man say a tier 4 any actual 4 questions be a answer the back for trim. Not more questions, be na some bisa. Ye more and phenomenal mahomanis no mbisa. Na omo ebisa we are na fe no by yem fan say a bia 8:25 for them. Na nyame adom na yede nkomo twetwe no yede eba no ewie nti se wotie na se bia nkomo no questions you abesa obisa doka abacho akwenya ewo honom ofren ewo 0244885140 0244885140 and na say 0555657278 ofren numbers we bia and pay ye no obedi nkomo kai se doc wo hanom se no ombe diagnosis ewo hanom se nti se wo hwe se obebobo symptoms no diagnose am so will be an answer when it won't happen, but general questions will be taken up. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Over nice one. You make my day so great.
Oh, my brother,
my brother. My life so beautiful.
My brother. Move.
Me better on the better
Yanko.
Welcome, me the nasty. Excuse me. But we want him every 2 weeks here. I'm going to coin because the excuse we are very good. All the people are getting married without checking all those things. Now, I think now, I don't know. Secondly, say, then you have to go with your wife to be, and now your wife, you have to go together, and now say individually, that is what I want to do.
The element of cost, and I will be saying, one, the cost of the tests, and then the cost of management. Yeah, but imagine along the way I forgot. Yemfa, the final caller. Now, I think the memo try said, if the final caller comes through no question now, then you'd attempt to answer that for us. Offer 0555-657-278 and 0244-885140 or question or their brain. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Pacho, udini baby for free.
Pacho, friend Albert, mostly Kumase, Buford.
Yo, Albert, a question is Pacho.
Okay, Kakra made to the account is if maybe have a panel war, sickle cell no, not say Mohameno, a near, sometimes the possibility of them giving birth to a sickle cell patient is 25%. So to me, and I think that it's very necessary say whenever you meet somebody or better on warina, I say I check it. But the cost of checking the security.
All right. Yo. Me and my daughter saw from me a free Kumasi and pay. Yet was a member studio. The cost of testing and the cost of managing the disease.
Cost of no, and Osha said the Senipane who said the Yarena. Who soon sounds so a bit to me, the Abani Pacona, and you can say cost no, will be by me and imping.
Okay.
I really can't cover say we are second test between 30 to 40 Ghana cedis. Everything I'm on Ipanaya test.
Okay.
And in fact, there are certain centers if you are crampa who are crying for crampona. Or more your programs be a boama a honor cry to make taking the pacono a testing for free.
Wow.
When it comes to management, agent baby and Nipan basic, you call sickle cell centers, Ibia. No need be walk around to me bonny pacono, if maybe hydroxyurea. Or more programs are absorbing cost in the crampo. Alright, the money pacono for free. And Tibaning in agent baby and Nipano ebecono. But me can't say, and ye, Yaria, Sebi, O2, ye, you may be a so ye, what avoiding your be and yes, oh ye. Na say o cost far in no be a very basic penicillin penicillin be a folic acid any idea say be a born a wash through pee no na you say tell be a yare bemu a na nipa ni health insurance na dey to me ma e born e cost kakra the second person na no can say e ho be here say ye wo share obi a mobile test no on the I think say it's something that we will continue to preach. Say mon try na mon call ye testing. Obi say udo obi a ye say udo obi a ye ni achi anamboa. Nti bo say udo obi a ni achi ni mu no. Once a test no wan na the appropriate place na he be obi grandpa is oni bi. And also oni bi grandpa is obi. To make sure some kwa test no from a trusted source.
Okay.
Na at the end day no mo hu sa no mo hu health professional. Na yenchi omontina ho na omonchechi omuye no take a very informed decision because say na omutu hanama it can avert several complications.
Interesting. Look, yenji wrap up comment final advice adbema Ghana for more share no mutia no pay
as the American say Ghana has sickle cell yare no still are very common because if you much say you enkra 100 biana emuminu it was sickle cell.
Okay.
In Ghana a population ya we na say every year biana almost 15,000 people are being born with these conditions here. They are quite significant.
Yeah.
Then I'm say a idea between 200 more preventing it no. Obia and try to be on a clean status. And now, who know we know, so your man doctor for try and cooperate with health professionals. And the say men and any panny be this. Now, one man and I in TTI war, yet sickle cell disease, baby, I shall know. Say, Nipa, yes, Anna, to me, a cat one and uncle on the amount. I must say, be to me, yes, to me.
Doc, and a baby does is Ojembe now, Ebedi and Como, Dr. Henry Kusiapia. Of we call it teaching hospital and pay what they entity a brain a sickle cell yareno at home. You better know about your bar. A screen moment with a young fathers, the memorable moment and your Father's Day is just around the corner. I'm out for baby and I do one body as and a kind. Me and Sebi na your fat winner. Winner no about a year men's lounge. So we are na ne papa fee. Yede aye ya fixi bibia na say football afede wotimi ene naja wo mo etimi enjoy ni ye dane ho abasisia. Come back. We have done 32 minutes into 8. If you just join us, this is the Happy Morning Show live on ATV, live on Happy 98.9 FM, listen 95.9 and 100.1 in Bogatanga. Quickly, we asked you to tell us those fun memories, memorable moments you've had with your dad, on the screen moments with your dad, that ETV promotion you're running, looking forward to the Father's Day, which is just a few days ahead of us. And many of you sent us very interesting experiences and moments that you shared with your fathers. Now, this one says that I am Bernard Nidodu and my dad is Mr. Prince Ni Amut Dodu. We had a great time some years ago when we were watching a movie together on how to find the best lady as a young man, which ended up with my dad telling me of some of the bad women I need to be careful of. He goes on to say, the story is about finding the right lady as a young man and choosing the right lady And he says, my father says, why should a young man search for a lady at a nightclub? And he goes on to say that I responded that in the 21st century, love can be found anywhere. Then Dad comes back to say, I met your mom in school and she was a good person and a Christian. And I responded, really? And then my dad responded and said that is the reason why we have lots and lots of divorce in the country, and marriages are not lasting long, and homes are breaking down. And then he finally told me to get a good woman from a home and not a house. And he attempts to differentiate between a home and a house. He says that with little words, he said, it has helped me find the best lady to marry. And I appreciate the advice I had from my dad, and I'll surely pass it on to my children. So this one is from Bernard Ni Dodu. Another one says, my dad, okay, let me just look for that one. My dad is Mr. Anthony Finn, and I am Nana Hema. We go out to eat and have fun anytime it's our birthday. We have always wanted to be together. It's always been like this, and it will always be. So this one is from Nana Hema. And finally, this one says, good evening. My screen moment with my dad is watching football together. He's a Hearts of Oak fan, and I'm also a Hearts of Oak fan. When they are playing and our opponent scores us, it is a sad moment home. But when we score our opponents, it's a different excitement altogether. He will go like this. That's better. That has made my day. It's always been fun with my dad watching football together. And these individuals share these experiences with us this morning. Now, hold on and stay with us just a bit longer. When I'm done with my interview, I'll tell you who our management says is the winner for today. And it will be exciting as the person joins us for Men's Lounge. And then we also affix a very beautiful TV screen in the father's home with some HD Plus products as well. I would urge you to stay with us this morning. But it's all about Father's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day. And Happy FME TV, we are blowing it out of proportion. We're sounding the alarm that Father's Day is here. Mother's Day, be on the lookout. Mothers have enjoyed. But now, it's time we celebrate our fathers. So stay with me. I'll be giving you the winner shortly. But I'm here in the studio with Dr. Osman Mutada Jr., who is an optometrist, and Mr. Patrick Nanasapo, who is a biomedical scientist. Dr. Osman is from the Eye Vision Center Eye Clinic, and Patrick is from the Cedar Medical Plaza. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome. I'm hoping you're doing well today.
Oh, you're fine.
Dog, me and you did some chatting, or you didn't even inform me that you're going to come here.
Well, this was a surprise. More like a Father's Day gift to you.
It's good to have you in the studio again. Anyway, so let's talk about the clinic, what you do. Can you throw more light on your activities for us?
Okay. At Eye Vision Center, like the name already suggests, we are an eye clinic.
Okay.
And we are more into primary eye care services.
Okay.
And this may include refraction. So let's say you have a problem with glasses.
Okay.
You walk in and then we can change it for you.
Okay.
And let's say you've never had an eye test also.
Okay.
So any form of eye test that you want to do, be it visual field test, visual acuity, the refraction test, you want to screen for glaucoma, or you want to check your eye pressure, all these services are done at Eye Vision Center.
Interesting.
So,
interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we do.
And I think a little I'll add to what Dr. Usman said is, I think we are in a plaza, just as the name implies, Cedar Medical Plaza.
Okay.
Plaza is cluster of businesses.
Yeah.
So when you come into the plaza, you have Eye Vision Center, we have Cedar Diagnosis, we have a massage center, which is the Iris Place, and also we have a clinic inside the plaza, which is her clinic.
Okay.
So ideally, it is like a medical mall.
Okay.
So when you come there, you have all other things that you need to make your health a healthy life. And also
Interesting. So it's a one-stop shop.
Yes, please.
For everything to do with your health.
Everything. And currently, we have open spaces that people who want to join us can equally join us, so that we build a very nice.
Yeah, so currently we don't have a dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if there's any dentist who want to take the opportunity, why not?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So a dentist can just join the family and offer that service.
Exactly.
Service
Any
as well.
specialty at all.
Yeah. Anything that's medical related.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. So you are a biomedic.
A biomedic.
What do you do?
Okay, so what we do is more into diagnosis. You see, when you go to hospital, the signs and symptoms of diseases, I would say that most diseases have similar signs and symptoms.
Okay.
So it is a diagnosis that will make actually the doctor know that this is actually what is wrong with you.
Okay.
So when you come to Cedar Medical Plaza, for instance, the Cedar Medical Diagnosis, we don't only do pathology or things that are relating to, how do you call it, the blood alone. We also do medical imaging. Okay. So if you want to check your liver, the sickle cell, I think I was listening to your program.
The conversation we're having.
Sickle cell, I felt, I heard one caller complaining about cost. We give 15% to anybody who is listening to us now and would want to come, like discount, so that you can check those, the electrophoresis and also the sickle cell, the sickling test as well. Okay. So we do the medical imaging, we do, how do you call it, X-ray, we also do ultrascan, we do echo. The echo is like a scan of your heart. Okay. And we also do spirometry. When we say spirometry, we are talking about a test that is being done on your lungs. Okay. So to see how healthy your lungs are or if there is any infection. Okay. So, and also with the pathology, like I said earlier, the liver function test, kidney, lipid profile, everything. Okay. We do everything, malaria, typhoid. You can walk in any day and then we'll give you a discount of 15%. Anybody can come to see that. Anybody at all. If you're a market woman, if you're a manager at the office, anybody at all can walk to see that anytime. And every day, when you walk in, we give you, we can check your blood pressure and this thing for you for free, and eye screening as well for free. You don't pay anything.
Usually, when you have diabetes, you have hypertension, sickle cell, and the rest, it can affect your eye. So if you are diagnosed with certain conditions like those, they will request that you come in for an eye test. Then I also check to see if your eye is affected by these things.
Okay, interesting, interesting. I mean, that's a beautiful concept. Yeah. Very beautiful concept. I mean, one-stop shop. You walk in, everything is done at the same time. Now, I'm interested in the massage bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm interested in the massage bit. Now, tell us a bit more about the massage. Okay. And, you know, since we are talking medical, any opportunity for acupuncture and, how do you call it, chiropractic care? Yeah. Chiropractic care there?
Okay. Yeah, I think our massage center just moved in. Okay. And so currently what they do is they are more into skincare diseases and also other beauty things. So I think body enhancement, the massage. If you're a gentleman and you want a nice, beautiful lady to massage you, you can get that preference, and you other way around as well. Yeah. So at a very affordable price at our place. They just moved in, and currently they are more into the massaging and the beauty. Body beautician.
So Father's Day, I mean, what's the business of a medical facility, you know, jumping on board the Father's Day promotion that we are running? What made you decide to partner to do this?
Right. I think in Akan they say Obianwa uchi for Asempa Kodofa. So it's
to tree now Ubube nyana na cabo for the yes. Okay. How to tree now me breast ano.
Oh, me to tree ba.
Any enke tree now me.
Okay. All right then. Yeka so Asempa Kodofa, like nobody hates good news. Yeah. So it's in yet say more ye jumadi we aboa adasa anase amanfo no e wu say ya sempa enti no ye beka mo ho na aba be ye kra be hwe na test bi mu wo a ye pese ye man papa mo de edi kan no wonu ma emarima na omo ye below 40 no ye be check omo BP ama omo for free omo ntua hwe ena ebimu ye be check hepatitis B ama hepatitis B ye yare bi a affect liver no a virus hepatitis na a inflammation of the liver and you know enema bebree mi ko hepatitis no nti ye wo viral hepatitis ho ye betimi anya e be drug hepatitis and so on and so forth but we no ye be concentrate on the viral hepatitis no and you know viral hepatitis no dey ye concentrate sisi ni hepatitis B we say omo no ye A B C D E and stuff na hepatitis B ni ye yare a ye nya wo eka se oba ni bema ehia di mu se otwe mogya mu obi yen screen ni yi a empo no ukese obi a intestinal saliva ni na obetimi anya bi efremu na eba obi die ma ebetimi ase wo liver no so di dwuma die bebre ewo mu se lipids kra na and as a srade ko yimu a kwan a srade no fa so e break it down and as metabolism no liver no di entema entino say anko ye a obehunu say ensawansawa bi betimi egu ho ntiantia bi sa ma watin ho pa empo no betimi akoda wani te say de na doctor church mu say second say timi ma we join this no sanso na hepatitis B ni betimi aye because affect liver no so na eboa abodjuma no Emma Yebeka said bilirubin no e break it down fire Johnson.
Because she are okay them look at na no dem
and you know say Yebeka hepatitis B screening na mo nyina na de toss one more budi 40 and above no eno no Yebe share na ye PSC prostate cancer screening na we know a test be say ye per results ni ye pa eya na ehun behia se nka 48 hours before and I say nanu mienu before so obey test no ube stay away from say obey any vigorous exercise and na po say oni oyire bedi ahyiamu because yes it ni affect results no prostate cancer one of the cancers that affecting men pa especially during their after their 40s and you know ye hu say akoye Father's Day die ye be screening amamfo na say uwo bi a empempe ne say etimi hu ne ntema doctors etimi so anontem say na be yankudum bi say ye de e bia rubber kra beto be mam and you know prostate no say eba wo so anso and dey bia ya wo ta hu ne say na ojonso say kwan ya ofa so jonso ta de ontentem especially anajopa na there wo ho ne say jonso ne de ontentem so wuntimi jonso and am say prostate no kwan say ojonso kwan no prostate ne kaba ho ena jonso kwan no wom enti ne say ye kese a aye kese yin akatare enti ne ma jonso ne ntimi fa ayinumu MP eni ti na ye sa no ti be ma wa ya se atwetwe kakra ene ade ne mpo no ebi wo ho so kran mpo na hu sunsanzo bi a enso na wo ho enti na ebe hu behia se odo ho begimu na ya ye sa screening ya ma
enu si ye free ana
enu si ye free a unti ate
ene fathers be enjoy pa
ene so ye any other test bi so kran pa e be sanso am 15%. Interesting.
All right, so my whole 15 minutes, and I think we are already exhausting that. I don't know if there's anything missing, except for Obi Peso contacting my location, contact number, social media handles. Waiting there, not to Doc, if you can give us the telephone number, your location, and social media handles,
We are located on the Graphic Road, closer to Tata Motors. We are just next to Tata Motors.
Okay.
And if you don't know Tata Motors and you know Japan Motors, we are just nearby. There's a filling station, Total filling station nearby.
Yeah.
If you get there and then maybe you contact our numbers. My number is 05098889811.
Okay.
So if you get there and then you contact the number, we'll be able to like meet you and then bring you to the facility. Another nearby place that you can look for if you are coming to our facility is Francopat. It's also just by our place.
Okay.
So if you get to Francopat or Tata Motors or Japan Motors or Gloucester Aluminium, which is on the opposite side of our building, if you get there and then you give us a call, you can actually come in for any test at all. So be it an eye exam, or you want to see a general practitioner, or you want to do any lab test, or you want to do a massage or any form of therapy with respect to aesthetics, you can walk in for that.
Okay.
And on that day, that's Saturday, tomorrow, apart from what he already mentioned, we'll also be doing screening for glaucoma. A lot of people are living with glaucoma, but because it doesn't affect your vision from the front, you will not notice. It affects your vision from the sides.
Okay.
So people don't actually know they are losing their vision from the sides.
Yeah.
So we are going to test for glaucoma. We are also going to test for color vision.
Okay.
A lot of people can't differentiate between colors because they have color blindness. So we are going to test for color vision for free. And he also mentioned checking for cholesterol and all that.
Okay.
Cholesterol can affect the eye. So if you come in for the test and I see that, I request you go to the lab area to check how high your cholesterol is and all that. You can also find us on social media, Cedar Medical Plaza, Eye Vision Center, Aries Place, and all the other Hag Hospital. We are all in the same building. So if you can go in on any of the social media platforms, be it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that, you can text us and then we can give you directions to our facility.
All right, so Patrick, I will thank you for joining me this morning. Doc, I will thank you for joining me this morning, but take advantage of the Father's Day promotion, or let's say the Father's Day celebration, and enjoy these discounts that have been given, and then these free screening exercises that would also go on. So that's tomorrow. We are all going to be there, and it's going to be action and quoting. So from iVision Center, I had Dr. Osman Butada Jr. join me this morning, and from Cedar Medical Plaza, okay, that's the entire place, but from the biomedical division, I had Mr. Patrick Nana Sapon also join me in the studio. There's a very wonderful, exciting conversation also waiting to happen, and I encourage you to stay with me. And it all has to do with Father's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day. But let me take the opportunity to, at this moment, announce the winner for the Screen Moments with Your Dad promotion we were running on ETV. Let me announce that the winner for the promotion we run is Bernard Ni Dodu. Bernard Ni Dodu is the winner. And so, Bernard, if you are monitoring the competition, please know that you are the winner and that the awesome prize is for you and your father. Today happens to be the birthday of a very special individual in my life. I am always proud of him, and I love him so much. I love him so much. I love him so much. He celebrates his birthday immediately after mine, and I understand why we are brothers. He's a very loyal friend. He's a very loyal brother. You can trust him at all times. If you call him midnight, he will be there for you. Any time of the day, he's there for you. And his advice, his level of respect, I always love him for that. Today is your birthday. Ni Ankra Ukanta, Mr. Trajes. Today is your birthday, my brother. I love you very much, and I'm always proud to have you as my brother. Charlie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I will spread you. That one is guaranteed. I'll spread you. So, Ni, happy birthday to you. I love you so much, my brother, and I'm happy you are part of my life. Yantuaso na yendi enkomo, and I told you there's more to come this morning on the Happy Morning Show, because we got good stuff for you today. So ensure that you stay with us even as we have this conversation. And it all has to do with Father's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day, and the support we are giving to ourselves. And so on that note, let me quickly jump into the studio because I'm having a conversation with Lotus Detox and Wellness Center. Lotus Detox and Wellness Center. And it's all Father's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. It's good to have you in the studio.
Thank you.
So tell us a bit about Lotus Detox. Who are you?
Okay, myself, Dr. Smita Shetty.
Okay.
I'm an Ayurvedic doctor from Lotus Detox and Wellness Center. A brief introduction about what is Ayurveda. It's an ancient Indian traditional medicine in which we use herbs and plant extracts to treat any health condition. So at Lotus, our approach is we are practicing this oldest healing medicine of the world, that is Ayurveda. And with this, we have combined, modern technologies like infrared sauna, food detox, ozone sauna, to treat various illness and also to reset your body and help it to detoxify. So our all therapies are non-invasive. When a client or patient comes to us, first they have a holistic consultation with me. Then I do a body scan which shows their present health status. And then I plan, a customized treatment sessions for them. And so it can be therapeutic massages, even video massages, but they are all therapeutic. Either they are oil massages, dry powder massages, and also there is medicated enemas, that is colon cleansing. And we have, like I said, ozone, food detox. So we have combined this traditional and modern techniques to, of course, treat various illness. And our treatments are all natural, and it is good for joint pain, somebody who has arthritis, management of lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol, and obesity. Because, along with these herbs and these external therapies, we also give them diet So I also do diet counseling and lifestyle counseling. So this is how our approach is, and everything, our sessions are all, customized, personalized, what a person actually requires, and it's a holistic approach. So our aim is to remove the toxins, because we all are surrounded by toxins around us.
True.
The environmental toxins and stress, which is a toxin for our mind. So it's very important that you detoxify and also treat deficiencies. When a person has deficiencies, that also leads to some health issues. Also, we aim at improving digestion, because gut health is very important. And then reduce the inflammation. So this is how our approach is, and in a natural and a non-invasive way.
So you kept mentioning detoxification of the body.
Please. Yes, please.
Can you break it down a little bit for me?
Okay.
As to what the detox means.
Okay,
We see a lot of videos on social media. People go to some massage parlor and they put some things on their faces and all of that. But this is herbal, purely natural herbal. What does it mean?
Okay, see, like I said, why is detox required? First thing is because, we are surrounded by environmental toxins and also a stress, which is a toxin for our mind. Another thing is in Ayurveda, it's considered that the food that you eat needs to be digested well. If there's undigested food, that is also a toxin which goes to various channels and starts creating health issues. So what is detox? Detox we do with herbal, plant extracts. We normally cleanse the liver, because liver is the major organ of detox. So there's cleansing of liver and colon. Like I said, we work on the gut health. And we do external therapies so that you sweat. Skin is a major organ of detox. So we are doing some therapeutic massages and then giving them sauna so that they sweat and remove the toxins out. So when these toxins are out, then whatever medicine you take, the food you take, when there is no layer of toxin, the absorption is better and you get the benefit of the food that you eat, the supplements that you take. So if there is a layer of toxin, you don't get the benefit, and it's really important. And this is the way how our approach is.
So then the concerns that people have about, for instance, the rise in the numbers of kidney and liver diseases in the country, that's where you fit in.
Yes, because I see so many patients nowadays with fatty liver, and why it is because of a poor, lifestyle that we are staying, the unhealthy eating habits, not sleeping on time, the sedentary lifestyle where we are always on the phone, not doing exercise, and stress. So, all these things, like I said, it's a holistic approach. It's not only according to us. Health is not just being physically fit, it's also your mental health. For example, if a person who is physically fit but does not get a good sleep in the night and is always stressed is actually not healthy, because getting a good sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and managing the stress is as important as doing an exercise and having a fit body. So both, you should be physically fit and mentally fit. That is what.
Now, obesity.
Yes.
Obesity. I see a lot of people struggling with it.
Definitely.
And I see a lot of people in trying to keep, their shape.
Yes.
See people jogging and going up and down and all of that. Do you also handle that as well?
Yes, because we have a healthy weight loss program in our center where we give herbs, I give diet, and there is a dry powder massage which helps to break down the subcutaneous fat. And like I said, obesity is again because of the lifestyle choices that we are making today. Especially I would like to mention, because the Father's Day is coming, men, they mostly have abdominal fat, which you say the beer belly, and it is more bad than the fat in other organs. Why? Because if you have the waist size, the abdominal fat more, then there is high chances of getting stroke or heart disease. So when we say that lose weight, reduce your fat percentage, it is not just to look thin, it is to be healthy. Because this epidemics of obesity is really increasing a lot, and because of this, the people are having more diabetes, heart diseases, hypertension. I've seen people that when the fat percentage reduces, it really helps in all this. The sugar controls are managed, the blood pressure comes down, even the joint pain reduces. So, obesity is really cause of so many lifestyle diseases.
All right, so we just moved from one medical facility and now we are in another medical facility
it's
which does natural herbal
Yes.
healing.
Yes.
In that respect, what would fathers be enjoying on the Father's Day?
Okay, let me speak about men. Like, you know, men's really don't take care of themselves. They don't do self-love or self-care. Okay, the problem with men is they just want to go in the repair stage. They don't want maintenance. Like, they will go to the doctors only when they are sick. They don't feel that they should do some preventive and wellness. So according to me, every men, you know, they require this wellness of mindful eating, detoxification, stress management, because you know the stress levels even in men, it's very high because they are not able to balance between the work and the home. It's really difficult for them. So for men, I would suggest that this detoxification we do, the diet counseling that we do, even herbs if required, this will definitely help them, because the rate of heart disease is more higher in men than in the female counterparts. So if they do these preventive measures now, that is, they do their regular therapeutic massages, detoxify their system, treat their deficiencies, because you know, even in deficiencies, if I would talk, zinc deficiency, magnesium deficiency also causes hypertension along with other things. So if they do these preventive measures now, they are preventing themselves to get sick tomorrow. So you know, these treatments are really helpful to treat present condition and to prevent. Prevention is always better.
So if anybody is looking for your outfit, your company,
yes,
where would you be found, and is there a number they can call?
Okay, we are at Jaulu, near Boatway Jaulu Lake, near Jaulu Special School, and our number is 055 755 8917.
Okay, could you take the number again for me?
Okay, it's 055 755 8917.
17. You can be found on social media as well?
Yes, please. It's lotusdetoxgh.com.
lotusdetoxgh.com. All right. So, folks, for me, anybody who knows and listens to this show knows that I'm a herbal person. I always would choose the path of herbal than the other. And so, Doc, I would thank you for joining us this morning. It's been wonderful and exciting having you in the studio.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
We're hoping to have a lot more conversation going forward.
Definitely.
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
And that's been Dr. Smita Shetty joining us this morning from Lotus Detox and Wellness Center. On that note, I will thank every one of you for being a part of our discussion this morning. It's been exciting, it's been engaging. But tomorrow, we are going to the Legon Botanical Gardens. We're going to have fun. It's a day for fathers, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. My name is Samuel Eshen, and it's been a pleasure coming your way with the Happy Morning Show. Have a blessed week.